What to do, comic book gurus? That's your boy, Razor Comics, and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you're enjoying your day. If you're out shopping, thank you for stopping by. I know it's a hustle and bustle, and it's a crazy holiday season. So your boy has you covered for Ceasefire Sunday. We're going to be hanging out. It's a community hangout for the next couple hours. I'll be here hanging out. If you want to stop in and out and say hi, the link is in the chat. Please feel free to stop by. Keep it drama-free, positive, because that's what this is all about. It's the Razor Reset. We're starting off brand new here at Razor Comics, and you're invited to stop by and enjoy the shenanigans. But we are going to recap a couple of things and have a great time. But to start off the show, I just want to thank everybody who's been watching the show, who's been following the channel. Thank you so much, guys, who's been going ups and downs through the channel, basically chronicling my life as a comic book collector. And boy, it's been rough, but it has been fun. And I do enjoy looking forward a new year and hanging out with you guys a lot more. Speaking of a lot more, we have a fun show lined up for you guys today. I'm going to be hanging out. Hopefully some friends popping in and out. We'll see how it goes. Guys, if you hear a jingle, this is the jingle. This is how you know we have somebody backstage, somebody popping in to say hi. The jingle is going to go like this. That means somebody's at the door, and we'll bring them on, say hi, ask them a couple questions. The chat is going on right now where we have a poll. The poll in the chat is, how do you open up your Christmas presents? Kamikaze style, where everybody opens them all at once? Or are you a one by one? We take 6 hours. Oh, my God, look at what I got. Let me know. Comment down below, and we'll get the party started. Guys, I know that it's been a lot. It's been crazy. If you guys have noticed, and I'm not talking about just the channel, just in general, just the world, it's been crazy the last year or so. If you feel that things are a little bit off right now, you're not alone. I feel the same way. I feel that things are just not right. Even the way food tastes, things just seems a little bit off. And if you haven't noticed, you're probably with me. We're probably in the same boat. If you're noticing that things are a little bit off lately, including the comic book community, I've noticed that things seems a little bit tense. I am probably a cause of some of it, and I am here to kind of help those tensions, to kind of relieve some of that stress, and hopefully that we can all get recentered and rebalanced for the holidays, get back to what's really important, which is Christmas, comic books, and having a good time. So that's what we're here to do today. So I'm going to quit talking. We're going to get the show started because it's a jam-packed show, and I don't want to. Oh wait, we already got somebody backstage hanging out. So without further ado, let's get the party started and let's bring my guy to the stage. Rob, Cheap Comic Collector. Brother, thank you for stopping in, man. Now, before you start talking, I got a special intro for you. So let me play your special intro for you, man. You're always making some AI, you always have something that you bring to the show that you create. I can't get that on that level, but I got a little clip. I'm the clip guru. I like to make little clips here and there. So I was playing around on CapCut, and I got one lined up for you, brother. So here's your intro for Cheap Comic Collector. Welcome to the show.
Cheap Comic Collector.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, man. Cheap Comic Collector. Give him a round of applause.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, bro, for stopping by and hanging out, man. It's a couple days of Christmas. How's life been in Florida?
And I did bring a video, so let me know when you'd like to play that.
Yeah. How's life? I got the make-believe fire on in the background because it's 81 degrees today in Phoenix, bro.
Making me hot.
I was thinking of like wearing one of those cute like Santa hats or some shit, but it's hot. I got the AC
It's
on.
too hot. Yeah, I was going to too, and it was just like, no way, man. I put it on for my show last night for about 5 seconds and got to the other camera as fast as I could so I could take the stupid thing off.
Yeah.
It's amazing how hot those things make you when it's not really cold,
It's not. We were out Christmas shopping yesterday, walking around. I had shorts on and a t-shirt with a long sleeve underneath. But I was sweating. We were even outside at a marketplace where you're walking around. Dude, it was 70 degrees at 7 o'clock at night.
Right.
Christmas in Phoenix. I figured it's the same in Florida, right? What's about 70 degrees
Pretty
right now?
much, yeah, I mean, it's actually a little warmer right now than it normally is at Christmas time. I was just looking up now to see. It's 78 right now, and that's about the high it's supposed to be for the week. I guess is right around there, 78, 80.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's supposed to be 80 for Christmas.
Usually it gets a little bit cooler, but sometimes that doesn't hit till January or February when it gets really cool. So
yeah,
we have had some cool days, but it warmed back up again.
Right, we had a couple of weather rainstorms that came through, but it's been hot, bro. And I figure I create the fake ambiance. You know what I mean? Because I know the AC's kicking on because it's warm outside. Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. So, how's the channel going? How's the auctions going? The claim sale? I see you got the members only now on Sundays, right? I keep trying to watch that show, and I'm not a member yet. Like, God damn it! It's like a join, man. Yeah, and that's just a special show for you guys, right? Where you just you hang out and you sell to the guys that are members. They get the first place,
so what
right?
it is like these books I'm going to show on your channel that I just got in. They will be available for sale on a Sunday show before they're available anywhere else, so that my members get first crack at anything really cool, right?
Right, that's cool, man.
Did you see the Who's Who that we found?
Yeah, you're showing me that it was all signed.
Yeah, it's got like 10, 15 signatures or something in it. It's crazy.
Remind me, did you pull that out of a flat rate box?
I got it for $1. So my flat rate boxes now are usually they're from $1 claim show, but they send them as a flat rate box. You know, so
you got off a $1 off a whatnot stream.
Yeah.
Wow. He wasn't obviously showing the inside of the comic. It was just one of those ones moving on to the next one, right?
Right. Well, on Sundays we go through page by page every comic because I'm seeing them for the first time too. I haven't done a page count yet. I haven't checked to see if it's all there. You know, check for damage, tears, whatever. So since they're going to bid on them, you know, I take the time to show them and go through them and make sure it's all there. I don't want to sell anybody an incomplete comic. So yeah, we're just going through it. I think it's just some random Who's Who. Nobody's going to pick it up, right? And there was I forget who the first signature was. You know, it's right here in Matt's pile. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, I was going to say, I know you sold it to Matt, so you haven't sent it. You still got it. All right, perfect. Let's see it, man. Because was Jim Lee's signature in there? No, it was all Marvel, right? So it was.
No, it's all DC, but it's not Jim Lee. There it is.
That's crazy, man. What's cool is that there's no signatures on the cover.
Yeah, nothing on the cover. You know, they got this nice big blank space because they didn't have a column that month.
Yeah.
So they could have wrote on there. They didn't. And then so we're just casually going through it, checking for condition, you know, to see if anybody wrote on it. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, Alex Xavier signed it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Right.
And Pat Broderick signed it down here, but we didn't notice that one because he just does a little initial thing.
Yeah.
And then we're going through it and we're going, oh, Carmine Infantino and Murphy Anderson.
Right. That's crazy. Right. Yeah, all right.
On Captain Boomerang. Like, oh, that's cool. You know, and then the people start bidding on it. Right. And then it's like, oh, Bob Smith signed Captain Cold. His art on Captain Cold.
That's a good one.
And then next page you got Walter Simonson on Captain Fear.
That's a sick signature.
And then you got Dave Cockrum on Captain Marvel Jr. And I was
wow.
Like, and now I'm like, damn, you know, and I'm looking at that and I'm like,
maybe I don't want to sell it.
Want to sell this thing, but it's too late now, right? I got Arthur Adams on Catman.
Oh, that's a good one right there, man.
Dick Giordano on Cavalier.
Shit. And what, he walked away for $17?
On Celsius. What?
Holy shit! How much did he pay for it? 17?
40.
Okay, that's you know, that's not bad. 40 still.
And people are in chat that, you know, we're just casually paying attention because a lot of them are doing other stuff while they're watching the show and stuff. They're like, why the hell is the Who's Who going for you know, why is it up to $20? Why is it up to George Perez on Changeling? And then another George Perez on Cheshire.
Damn, bro, that's fucking crazy.
And it's like
Back to back bangers.
crazy. And then
Wait a minute, we got somebody backstage already hanging out. My guy, talking about back to back bangers, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody who creates back to back bangers. I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Rob, but let's bring one.
Whoa, it's a Mario.
Niobe. Hey,
Whoa.
what you doing, man?
I'm just waking up, brother.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. Yeah, I was just waking up. I went to check my Instagram, and I'm like, oh, yeah, Ceasefire Sundays today.
Yes, man. Merry Christmas. Welcome to
And
the
I
show.
had the link, so I thought I'd come in. Link. I ain't detected any link. So, yeah, so I'm here just to hang out, and I'm going to watch you guys show some comics. I'm going to drink a green tea. I'm going to wake up a little bit. And then once I'm fully active and good to go, I'll turn on the camera and I'll show some books.
Yeah. Rob had a back-to-back who's who of signatures.
Yeah.
That was crazy, right? On a dollar book, dollar score.
Sometimes that will happen. You know, I found a couple of old school Image Pit books for $1, and they were both signed by Dale Keown. And I'm like, huh? I said, how much you want for these? Oh, he just looked at me. Oh, $1. I'm like, okay, cool. Done.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's it.
I found George Perez signatures every once in a while because for a long time he only signed on the inside, so people don't see them.
He's the legend, George Perez. You know.
Yeah,
and that's cool to have it all in. I came across was it Tony Fleece or whatever, the creator of the Stray Dogs, the dollar book on the wall for the Black Friday deal. I came across it. Nobody's noticed it that it was signed. Picked up 2, 3, and 4, all signed. I was like, shit.
Yeah,
so,
it
happens.
It's odd how that happens. That you'll find signed books in the dollar bin, but it happens. And that I don't know if the shop owners just decide that there's no value to it, or sometimes you'll find a signed book, but it's a little bit beat up. So we can't ask full price for this. Probably a variety of reasons, or this creator has fallen off the ledge and no one has seen or heard of this person in eons.
Right. Yeah. Step through the cracks when it comes to the dollar book. Sometimes, man, you do get lucky. So that's awesome.
I'll show you a cool one.
Marketplace too. You do have sellers that they just don't know,
or they don't check.
I got a dollar book. It's a Catwoman #1 Jim Ballant book, right? And it's got like 7 signatures on it, dude. And I found it for a couple of bucks. It's like Larry wants to buy this book he found in the trash. How much you want to sell it to him for? And the manager looks at it. He's like, oh, tell him $2. I'm fuck yeah, sold, man.
Nice, brother. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Everybody, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You got someone in the chat already. You got Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Hello, guys.
Man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Hello to yourself. Merry Christmas. Let's give you the full clip. You deserve the full one, Matt. Appreciate you stopping by.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Kiss my ass.
Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Thank you guys, everybody. I know it's a Sunday, so we're just hanging out. The link should be in the chat somewhere. If not, I'll drop it again. It's all are welcome. It's all about comic books and hanging out. Congratulations to you, Larry, with Niobe and what you're doing over there, man. Good stuff. You've been making comic books for a couple years. The covers are really nice. Story's great. So congratulations, man.
Well, you said it wrong. It can't be the covers are really nice because this is Razor Comics. Right? It's got to be sick covers, bro.
You got it, man. Sick covers, bro. You got it. Those are some sick covers. You've been doing a good job over there and constantly. So good job, man. Good on you.
Yeah, well, we're working on the new one. I started writing it just a couple of days ago. So contact the artist. I'm like, I'm probably going to drop you some work over the holidays. You know what I mean? But, we're going to get a few pages done. We got some covers done. I might, show you a couple of things. Like I said, once I wake up and look presentable here, I'm just, sort of making sure I wasn't late,
Yeah, no, I was running late too. I got my cup of coffee. I was going to put, the old Santa Claus outfit on and put the whole get up. Bro, it's 80 degrees out here in Phoenix right now. I'm sweating. You know what?
Imagine
I'm not doing that, man. It's too hot for it right now.
Like I'm up here beyond the walls of ice, like the Canadas of your soul. And we had a rain day the other day. So what snow we did have, it kind of took away. But I was like, I got to find some sort of Christmas background for the show. And apparently gifts don't work in StreamYard. So this is the snow behind me is the best I can do.
Okay, so let me get this started off. Yesterday, we were at the Tempe Marketplace. Thank you guys for stopping by. We're hanging out with Ceasefire Sunday. Got Niobe, Rob from Cheap Comic Collector. And there was a comic book store that I did not know about. And this was a laid back, like a real hippie, but comic book and coffee. It was a Tempe Marketplace, right? So it was, they had lattes, the matcha latte and all that shit, right? Really nice, really cool. It was 8 o'clock at night and it was still open. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I was like, what time are you guys open till? We're open for another hour. And she was the owner and her daughter were there, and they were the nicest, most laid back people. They weren't all over you. The employees weren't constantly checking on you. They had couches, plenty of seating area where you can just sit there with your comic books. You can flip through your stack. It wasn't where you felt like you were rushed, that you had to hurry up and get your pile. I enjoyed it. I wish I knew what the name was right now. A shout out to the Tempe Marketplace comic book shop. I got my daughter a book. I can show you guys since she did the room for Christmas that she was kind of staring at. Thin Family Monty Patrol. Let me make myself big. Never heard of it, but here you go, Goose. I know you were looking at it. So Merry Christmas. And then check this out, guys. I have never come across the wild. Like my local comic book shop doesn't have like the new Love and Rockets, Fantagraphics, kind of like the big magazine stuff, the independent. They had a whole section. Madam, thank you for stopping by, buddy. Merry Christmas. They had a whole section of independent comic books, right? A rack, like a wall. And guess what I came across, guys? Guess what I came across the new issue this month?
Looks like Love and Rockets.
In the wild, the new issue, and they're back to the magazine format, bro. $6.99. I had to pick it up. I was like, get out of here with the new Love and Rockets.
You have Madam Blaster in the chat looking for the link.
Yes, madam. I'll drop it for you. I thought it was in there, buddy. My bad. Let me get you in here. Merry Christmas. I'm showing off my Love and Rocket haul. Guys, I was super stoked to see it. Like, I was like, what? Love and Rockets. I was talking to the guy. They had another one that I was flipping through called Peepoo, P-E-E-P-O-O, or something like that. But really cool art. And
I gotta take a pee and a poo.
It was fun, man. I was sitting there having a good time. There you go, madam. Link is in the chat. Madam is here. Matt from Heroes for Hire. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the show.
We're back. It's Ceasefire Sunday, guys.
Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
We're just having a good time, man, hanging out. So, yeah, I picked up the Love and Rockets, and I got a stack of books that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you one of them right off the bat, right? So I go to an outdoor garage con out here with Madam, who's going to jump on stage here with us in a moment. And here's the deal. I try to stay away from the modern books as much. You go to a garage con and you have a game plan. You're right. Like, okay, I'm going to go look for these certain books. You're like, I'm only going to spend money on these books. And then I get there and I'm like a kid in a candy store. Everything goes out the window. Like all of a sudden, I'm looking at $3 modern comic books that I shouldn't be looking at, right? And then my stack is this big on modern comic books. When I know I shouldn't be spending $40 on, I can take that and buy my Avengers Silver Age. I can buy something that I can put in my, the collection. But no, here I go. I can't stand myself, man. At the end of the day, I come home. I love my pile, but it's just, I don't know if you guys got that same problem. You guys just can't, I can't stay away from the modern books, man. I know Rob doesn't have that problem.
I don't know why there's a problem with modern books. I keep hearing this, like you're wasting your money on modern books. And my argument is, if you're only buying comic books for the investment and the flip, then you're kind of buying for all the wrong reasons.
Yep.
Bro, this I came across is called Death to Pachuco. And it just came out. And this is the number one. It came out like a month or two ago. To me, that's like brand new, right? And I was looking at the guy. I go, is that a new comic? He said, yeah, it came out a couple months ago. It's called Death to Pachuco. This is a 1 in 25, bro. A 1 in 20. I seen this. I was like, what the? Get out of here. So I picked it at $15. I had to pick it up. I showed Madam. I was like, man, I'm getting that Death to Pachuco cover, right? Get out of here with that. And then here I go, guys. Red Sonja. But check this out. It's the Red Sonja with the card in it. And I haven't seen that. It's polybagged. You got Red Sonja.
That's also a Joseph Michael Linzer cover. He's known for his work
cover,
on
bro.
Dawn.
Yeah, with the card.
Those are cool.
Dope, right? Never seen that. So I was like, okay, these are all $3, mind you. So I'm adding them to my stack. Madam gave me the Emma Frost, Jenny Frizzlin.
That's going to be part of what I'm going to show you later, the whole 5-issue miniseries.
What's funny is that she was, dressed up as Emma Frost, right? We're chilling there. I brought her. We're hanging out as she's Emma Frost. I'm doing my thing. And, one of the guys that she was talking to, she was like, oh, yeah, I want this cover. And I was looking for it. He didn't have it. Well, he drove to the comic book shop and came back with just this one comic book.
We call that a simp, ladies and gentlemen.
He came back 20 minutes later. And she's like, he brought the comic book. I was like, well, you got to buy it now. So she bought the comic book, and then she ended up giving it to me. So thank you, madam.
It's a great cover.
Yeah, right. And then I got the end. This is the number 1. I think it's the A cover. It's the Rick and Morty. It's the end of the series. So I'm collecting all the covers. The next 6 issues is going to end the series. This is the first of the 6. Oh shit! Don't. I know. I didn't say it out loud. This is for the goose for Christmas. I'm gonna do this quickly. Boom. Nobody tell her. That's her stack with the book. Okay. And then back to me. All right. So check this out. Now I came across the this dude was like a native, right? And me and my brother, we're reviving. We're like the only kind of the brown people that were there, right? And we're sitting there, we're vibing, kind of talking, shooting the shit. So I'm like, bro, let me see. I want to spend my money over here with you, man. You know what I mean? You're my brother, bro. I felt like we're connected somehow, magically. So he gave me some good deals. He actually threw in a book here that I want to show you guys. I'm gonna need some help from you guys, the comic book gurus, because everybody knows more about comic books than this guy. This guy doesn't know shit about comic books, so I'm gonna need help in this last one.
You must have learned something by now.
Free comic book day, the Frediverse. So I got the Frazetta cover, right, on the Frediverse, free
That's
comic
nice.
book day for $1. I got Tales of the Green Hornet, number 1. I know there's a whole bunch, tons of these. This is Now. The publisher is Now. Okay. Got this for $2. Carnage. And this is Carnage number 7. This is definitely a sick cover, bro. Had to have it. It was like $2. Look at that cover. That's dope, bro. And this one right here is just a horror hashtag danger on the horror. She's taking a selfie. They're in quicksand. That was cool as hell. And then this has a tear on it, right? And this is where I got the deal. Because this has a tear on it. It's G.I. Joe number 60, but it's a Destro cover, bro. And a little tear on it and the top, and he knows about it. So I'm going to show you the deal he gave me. But then I got this for $1, which is the Incredible Hulk, and this is number 76, some 35-cent goodness, right? So I had to have that because you got Rhino on the cover. I don't know if you can see that right there. It's right on the bottom of the cover. Okay, and then here's the one that he threw me for free. It's a $4 comic. Well, this is what he had priced as $4, but he threw this in. This is Dead Star number 1. It's a Jim Starlin cover, and I see that like, this is freaky, bro. This right here. You got a cat and a spacesuit. Never heard of it. It's Dreadstar number 1. So if you guys know anything about this, let me know. $4, but he threw it in. He saw me eyeing it. I was like, that's sick, man. You got the cat and the friggin'.
That was a very popular series when it came out. I haven't read it because I haven't gathered enough issues where I want to start reading it yet, but it's supposed to be really good.
And that was a $10 stack. So that was my, $10 for that stack. He threw in that $4 book. And me and Madden went out there and had a good time and hung out. So, yeah, man. I love modern books. Love reading modern books. I get suckered into them, especially when I'm out there hunting. I try to stay away and not go towards the modern and try to, get some Golden Age cartoons or some Silver Age goodness. But then it always draw me in, man. I don't know what it is, but maybe that's a good thing, right? Because that means that people are still have an eye for modern books. Because
it has to be a good thing, because if no one's out there buying modern books, then books aren't being made.
Right.
That's why I look at it. Drop $40 on some modern comic books. I'm like, you know what?
Right?
Fine.
Do people want Marvel and DC to continue? Do you want to keep reading the X-Men and Spider-Man? Well, you have to go out and buy the new stuff. If people don't go out and buy the new stuff, that shit gets discontinued.
Hey, what you snacking on, bro? I gotta ask you, like my guy Swagda would. What the hell? That sounds good.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm eating breakfast. That's why I'm not showing books or anything yet. I got my scrambled eggs, my green tea, and my toast.
That's a Canadian breakfast if I've ever heard of one. Scrambled bacon, green tea, and toast.
This is it. Living high.
The green tea was what made it Canadian. Nice, man. You know what we had for breakfast? Jack in a Box. That's what made us. That's what makes us American. I had Jack in a Box.
I don't even know if we
breakfast.
have Jack in a Box here.
We stopped and had what is it? The ultimate sausage sandwich, and I got Mariah spicy.
Oh, that sounds great already.
Yeah, that's the good old American breakfast. Oh, you know what that means, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, Madam, Merry Christmas. She is
Got an empty chair. Woo!
She's cosplaying the Invisible Woman. No.
Didn't you see me say, like, wait a second?
I know I did not, buddy. I thought that was a bit. I thought you were going to be like, here I am as the Invisible Woman.
No.
$5 a picture.
Yeah, just talking.
Oh,
to
she is
you.
blonde. She can certainly pull off Susan Storm. You know what I mean? Like,
Can you imagine? We could do that. It'd be $5 a picture. You know, you don't even have to show up. It'll just
that's
be,
it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's gonna be the new comic
Just have
book
a
grift.
walkie-talkie, and I'll just talk through that.
Well, you know what? Let me welcome you properly. This is Madam. I call her my bestie, my best friend. Madam, welcome to the show.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Well, nice to meet you, madam, for the first time.
Oh, you haven't met Madam? Really, Madam?
I've seen her on the show, but I
Madam,
don't
this
think
is
I've ever been
Larry
on a
from
panel
Naomi.
with her. Yeah.
There is
I
Madam.
don't think I have been on panel with you, but I've seen you before on a panel. I just can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
what
probably
you
getting into
were.
some shit or something. Who knows? You know.
Yeah, I think you were talking some shit.
That's okay.
Talking
This is-
some shit.
This is the island of the misfit toys, as I was saying. So this is the perfect place for us misfits to hang out, man. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I got a clip for it.
We're on the island of misfit toys.
So welcome, guys, to the island of misfit toys. We're just
I want to
hanging
be
out.
a dentist.
I want to be a dentist. Yeah, exactly.
Did I just show my age there? Holy shit.
we all that's all our everybody that watches this channel, the demographics on it, it's 45 and older. So that's
Well,
right.
look, I saw this meme the other day, and it's like Magneto standing over Rudolph. He's like, "You will join me," and I'm like, "Well, fuck yeah, Rudolph's a mutant. His nose glows red, unlike all the other reindeer."
I got this. I gotta play it. I'm gonna play the reel that I got from you, Matt. The reel about Santa Claus being busted for murder, even though he was just dropping off presents. Oh man, have you guys seen that reel?
That too.
I'm not sure. Let it roll.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up. It's hilarious. It's like Santa's out, and then they're like cross-examining him. He's like, "I was just there getting milk and cookies." They're like, "Really? You had gloves on?" They're like, "Wait a minute." He's like, "I'm just trying to help." Yeah, he's like, I think it might be on my Facebook, so I gotta pull it. If you can forward it to my Instagram, Matt, that way I can pull it up on Instagram because I don't have Facebook loaded up. But it was.
I think you sent me the same one. I can send it to you.
Yeah. They're like,
I know
well,
what you're talking about.
she's like,
I
well, how
didn't
did you-
really know you had a Facebook. You got to add me on Facebook because that's where
Okay,
I'm most active.
That's where I'm at, bro. Yeah. So
I
if
sent
you
it
can,
to
Matt,
you.
forward it to me.
I sent it to you, Matt sent it to me.
Okay, let me see if I got. He's like, she's like, well, how did you get into the house? He's like, well, through the chimney, of course. She's like, wait a
The
minute.
front door.
You want me to
She's like,
play
you,
it? I can play it right here.
you got it? Okay, hang on.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me get you loaded up.
Okay, just a
got it
minute.
first?
Let me start over here.
I was dead, dude.
This is stuff. Okay, here we are.
You know, I called the cops, of course,
Oh, you got it on the phone, yeah.
and you know, but it was too late.
Oh, hang on.
Couldn't do anything for her. And smell of death. You never forget that smell.
What were you doing there? What were you doing there?
I was dropping off some gifts. Just dropping a couple gifts off.
At
Just
1 o'clock
covered.
in the morning.
Well, I didn't want to wake her up or know that I was in the house at the time. So I was trying to be courteous. So,
How did you gain access to the premises?
well, the chimney was open, so I came down through that. Look, I know what you're trying to say here. And I'm the one that called the cops.
Yes, you did. Let's play the audio from that call.
Well, no, we don't have to. All right. Okay, yeah, I had a couple of cookies before I called. I don't think that makes me a
couple cookies before I called.
Oh my God, you people! I wear gloves. Okay, they're prescription gloves. My doctor prescribed them.
You have a hand disease?
I don't have to tell you that. That's HIPAA. That's HIPAA. I don't have to tell you that.
That's HIPAA. That's HIPAA.
Okay, I'm the victim here.
Okay, Mr. Claus, can you speak to the naughty list you've made? Miss Jameson was
Oh
supposed
my
to be
God,
on.
it's just
She was on the naughty list.
I think don't deserve material goods every year. It's not that big of a deal. Schindler made a list. He won an Oscar. Why?
You want an Oscar?
Yeah.
This is exactly how they got my boy Diddy. This is exactly how they got.
My boy Diddy.
That was awesome. Good stuff, Madam. You're right on time with that, buddy. You nailed it. Thank you. That was awesome.
Oh, that's crazy.
I love the fact that he's got the list. You know, it's like
She just happened to be on it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I was dead. That was the funniest one I've seen so far. And the one where he's got the gloves, she's like, well, what about the gloves? He's like, they're prescribed. There's HIPAA. That's HIPAA.
I thought they were gonna say with the glove. I thought he was gonna be like, trying one on and being like, it doesn't fit.
yeah, the glove doesn't fit. You must have quit.
Must have quit.
All right, guys. So I
We
got
are
four of
old.
us on the panel here. I got a couple questions lined up. So let me run through a couple questions while I have you guys here. So it's Christmas time, right? But let's say that your streaming services break down, right? And you're resorted to going to the old DVDs, or even if you're old like me, you got the VHS loaded up, and you got to watch a movie, but you can only watch one movie, right? There's only one that you can watch. Or if you're on a desert island or you're in jail and you only can bring one with you, what's that one movie that you're watching once everything goes down and you can only watch one Christmas movie? Ladies first, Madam.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's a good choice. You can never go wrong.
It was gonna be between that and Die Hard, but I just it's funnier. So
You know what? Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, but that's okay. Awesome. Good choice. Okay. So that's let's take that off the board now, guys. All right. So
now
gentlemen,
you guys can't choose it.
now that's off the board. So it's a true VHS DVD showdown where she took that, like she walked up to the pile and like boom, I'm going back. You guys got to go now to your cubby and your cave and choose your.
It's like we're in the
movie.
bomb shelter.
That's
and
off.
there's
That's off the
only
shelf
one
now.
copy.
Okay. So I see Rob's gears are grinding there. So I'm gonna give him some time to think about it. Niobe, you got one loaded up that you're gonna go with?
Like she said, Die Hard, right? And people like, yeah, they him and Haw. That's a Christmas movie. So the movie I'm going to mention also is going to be Him and Haw as a Christmas movie. But the original Gremlins took place during Christmas. Right? It was
That's
the whole
true.
thing. Like Gizmo was a Christmas gift. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm going with Gremlins.
Ooh, controversial.
No, Gremlins I would actually classify as a Christmas movie because yes, he's correct. Gizmo was presented as a present for Christmas. That would make that a Christmas movie. So that's acceptable. Absolutely. Got it. All right, you're up, Rob. So those two are off the shelf, man. You got to grab one. What do you got?
Oh, I'm a sentimental schmaltzy kind of guy, so I would go with It's a Wonderful Life.
A Wonderful Life.
Or I love anything with Jimmy Stewart in it.
Now, I think that you can watch that now, like without any like that's so old now. I think it's one of the movies that we can actually enjoy without any copyright.
That's why
I
it's
might be
on
wrong.
all the time. It's not.
Yeah, it's so old. It's embedded in stone. You just go to the you go to the stone slabs and you just read the movie.
Exactly.
I will go to sleep as soon as that movie comes on, and I can't get into it.
Yeah, me neither. So I'm glad mine's still on the shelf, which is going to be Christmas Story, man.
Oh, okay.
Yo, shoot your eye out, kid.
That movie is pure Americana. It got Christmas lists. It got Santa Claus. It got Christmas Day. It's the full experience of what Christmas is, Americana style, man. So
Now we'll
that's
throw out a runner-up: Scrooge with Bill Murray.
Yes, I agree with that. I was actually going to toy between that and Home Alone too. It's like actually kind of a Christmas.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Rob will like this. Before I started the stream, me and my daughter are running a little late here, so we're eating. We were watching a Mickey's. What is it? Not the Mickey's Scrooge, but yeah, it's called Mickey's Christmas Carol. It's like 27 minutes long. It's so funny, man. It's really good. It's classic 1983 Disney at its peak. You got Donald Duck in there, Mickey Mouse, Scrooge.
All the
It's so
creators
good,
are
bro.
LSD. It's awesome.
27 minutes too, and it's short enough to where it's not a whole movie. It's that perfect Disney. It's just boom, it hits you with it. It's good.
It's fun because of they use so many old characters, in the roles. Even the bit parts are usually
Yeah, exactly.
old Disney characters.
Jiminy Cricket is the ghost from Christmas Past, right? It's so good, man. If you haven't watched it, it's a classic. Like you don't think about that as a movie, but it's only 27 minutes and it's really good. So one of the ones to add to the list. But guys, yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you're watching on the replay, you only watch one Chris's movie. We want to know what it is. And yeah, all are welcome, guys. Thank you for stopping by. This is Ceasefire Sunday Christmas special. We're hanging out, Madam, Niobe, Rob, Cheap Comic Collector. We're having a good time. All are welcome. Merry Christmas and welcome to the show.
That's going to bring in cocoa or something.
As you can tell, yeah, man, I got my coffee. It's not cocoa. You know what I was doing, Madam, is I was doing half cocoa and half coffee. Have you done that?
No, I haven't, but I have gotten a Starbucks peppermint cocoa thing and made it through my Keurig coffee maker after I made a coffee, which was almost like the same thing.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds good. I might have to try that. But I've been doing I think it's called a Dunkin' at Dunkin'. That's where I stole it from. Where they do half the coffee, half the hot cocoa, and a little bit of cinnamon. So good.
Your fresh nutmeg.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that brings us, good segue, buddy, to our next question. You're not so good at this. Eggnog? Huh? Or not to eggnog? I tell you what, guys, I'm going to start this off. There's this whole tradition about eating eggnog, right? I've never been an eggnog type of guy. Like, I'm not an eggnog person. I never have drank eggnog. I've tasted it once, and I wasn't feeling it. Like the texture, all that wasn't for me. I know some people add alcohol to it.
Yeah.
And, that's kind of what they drink, like as their holiday get-together. I'm going to ask you guys, the panel, to eggnog or not to eggnog? Start it off for us, Madam.
I got to say I got to nog it because it's good, I mean, you only have a little bit. You're not down in like a full glass of eggnog, It's always like 3 or 4 sips a year, and then it's like I'm good.
Okay, so you do enjoy eggnog. Okay,
I do, yeah.
It's good.
But it's so rich, you can only have it like a little bit of it, and it's so rich you can only have it like once a year.
So you're nogging on the eggnog. Got it. You're an eggnogger. Let's go to Rob this time. Rob, to nog or not to nog, bro?
Normally, I drink eggnog as soon as it's available into the stores until it's not.
Wow.
But
this guy.
Over the last couple of years, it's gotten really expensive, and so I only buy it now for like Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Wow. That's, you know what? Congratulations, man. You get an applause for that. You stood by that. You backed your statement up that you love to nog. So that's good. I'm not a nogger, but you love it. Niobe, Canada. Is that a thing for you Canadians? You guys
it is a thing in Canada. You mentioned alcohol. It's often how it's consumed here, especially over the holidays. But I don't nog at all. I'm a rum and coke guy or Jack and Coke guy.
Okay, there you go. That's classic, brother. I respect that right there, man. That's awesome. Good stuff, guys.
Oh, look, cat appearance.
Oh, that cat does not like me, but
Why, did it hiss at you or something?
No, I'm not a cat guy. Like, cats don't like me, and I'm not a cat. We have this mutual respect for each other. where I don't get in their lane, they don't get in my lane. We just, we have that respect for each other.
They're looking at you like that. Oh
Yes,
my god!
exactly.
He knew.
Here's the voice.
Give me that side eye. Like, what the hell is he doing?
There's that guy again. That's Josh's favorite, right?
No, this is Peaches.
Okay, that's Peaches, right?
It's the chillest cat who can shake hands and very social.
Except for with me, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what, Peaches?
Hey!
No, that's for you.
Oh!
And cats know, they're like intuitive. They know when the camera's on. Like anytime I stream with Pete, his cat will do the exact same thing, jump up, take over, like
Peaches over talking.
You just see you're infatuated with one thing, and they're like, "What? Be in that?"
It's so cool that's going on here.
I
know. Peaches is hanging out. We're hanging out. Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you for stopping by. It's a good day. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the show.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it going. I got another question. You guys are not off the hook yet. You're like, all right, that was some good fun. Nope. Here we go. Here is the generic question. Favorite Christmas / holiday song of all time. All right. One song only. Everything's broken down. You only get to pick one CD, one disc, one cassette, one 8-track, one vinyl, whatever you use. There is no more streaming. You only get one song. You pull it off the shelf. It's yours. Madam, favorite holiday song. Go ahead. You're taking it off the shelf.
Right. I toss it up, but the winner would have to be Little Drummer Boy. But the one behind it would probably be We Three Kings.
Really? That's interesting that you would sit there and jam out to Little Drummer Boy on Christmas. I
like it. And I think Perfect Circle or someone did like a remake of Drummer Boy too or something.
I don't know. I'm not that into the Christmas music news. So no.
I swear I heard something like that.
What you heard that Little John did what?
I just gotta look up and see who's done Little Drummer Boy before.
Little John on Drummer Boy. That's news. Okay. All right. Next person up. Let's go. Let's go. Skip. You know what? Who do we have last time? Let's go. Niobe. Niobe. Holiday song, man. Favorite all time.
Song or album? Because you said CD. There's a difference.
No. A song. You got one song. You're only picking
one song.
Play a loop. Yeah, that one song's gonna be annoying after a while.
Okay. How about Twisted Sister? Come on, y'all ye faithful.
Dr. P, appreciate you, brother.
The Twisted Sister version of it.
There's a Twisted Sister.
There's a whole Twisted Sister Christmas album. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta pull this up real quick. You say it's what? What is it called?
Just put in Twisted Sister, A Twisted Christmas. It's the Christmas album.
Twisted Sister, A Christmas.
Just do it on YouTube. It will give you like 11 or 12 tracks. It's legit. It's epic.
Let's see what we got. Twisted Sister Christmas.
You got like D. Snyder.
Pilot, I can save when I drive safely.
With
I drive safely too.
Safe Pilot Mod.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, come all ye faithful.
It doesn't matter which one you play; they're all great.
White Christmas.
Yeah.
That's White Christmas, Twisted Sister style. That's awesome, bro. Let's get a little taste of Silver Bells real quick.
You got a little play, though. You got a little play.
I don't want to play too long, man. You know what I mean? I'll have to see.
You got 15 seconds.
They all sound the same when they start off the same. They start off exactly the same. How about I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus?
But they all sing. Just, all good.
That's I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Yeah, brother, it's a great album. I rock it every year. Oh, that's amazing, bro. Oh, that's good. Oh, man. Okay, well, hell, there you go, man. I guess you'll be rocking out for your Christmas. Damn, that beats, well, that beats my Happy Christmas by John Lennon. You know what I mean? That was what I was going to go with, but Twist, I didn't even know they made a Christmas album.
Well, look, I'll give you a runner-up, too, for an album, and that's the Alabama Christmas album. like for country music fans. My dad would listen to it every year, you know. So that's also like on heavy rotation here at Christmas time.
Nice. And thanks, Collector P. Appreciate you for stopping by, brother.
Yeah, Collector P, what's up? And Razor.
Yo.
I sent you something on IG, and I was thinking it was going to be the Christmas theme thing, but it's not. But it's like one of my favorite things of all time. So if you want to like look at that, you could play that.
So your favorite things of all time, then I got to look at it.
I think it's just beautiful. No.
Yeah, Facebook don't like that.
We'll help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
With Liberty Mutual.
We gotta get Razor an ad blocker. That's what he needs for Christmas. A free
baby.
$11 quote.
I got to be honest. Your guys' picks so far have been horrible so far.
You are fighting a song.
That's what you listen to. I'm already asleep, buddy. That's horrible.
Guys, so good. It's just acapella. It's beautiful.
I'm gonna give you a good Christmas song. You guys are killing
It's actually
me.
about war, but not, you know.
A Snoopy and the Red Baron. That's a great Christmas song too.
John Lennon and Yoko Ono. I mean, come on, guys. You can't.
Oh, who cares about them?
I mean, this is the classic.
Happy Christmas, Kyoko.
Happy Christmas. So this is Christmas.
There you go.
And what have you done?
That's way better than what we were listening to just a moment
No,
ago.
this one is just a big guilt trip. Like what you've done. It's like, Jesus, you've done anything all year. Damn it.
It's just a big guilt trip. Oh, damn. That's hilarious. All right, guys, I got one left for you, okay?
Wait. Do I not get a pick? What's
Yeah,
going on?
nice answer.
Oh, shit. My bad, Rob. Of course you do, buddy. You know what? I get the boo for that one. God damn it, Razor. Somebody boo this man. What do you got, Rob?
I got a clip.
Oh, shit. We got a clip. Oh, damn. That's how you come in strong.
Snowflakes falling on my funky groove. Reindeer strutting like they've gotta move. Santa's in the corner, tapping his shoe. This ain't your grandma's Christmas, it's a boogaloo. Oh, Christmas boogaloo. Shake the tinsel, feel the jingle too. Deck the halls with rhythm, let the light shine through. Oh yeah, Christmas boogaloo.
Oh, it's Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah,
I got a rock.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's amazing.
Now,
That deserves a round of applause.
With the magic of AI Razor, we can manipulate this video. We can actually have you as Santa Claus, Madam Blaster as the dancing girls, and we just have to figure out who Charlie Brown's going to be.
Why am I the dancing girl? Why can't I be you?
I got to give you a round of applause, bro. That was amazing, man. That was good stuff. I got to admit.
Yeah, I only had an hour to put that together this morning. It's not usually as good as I usually do.
Oh, good
For some
stuff.
reason, it always wants to make you an Asian. I don't know why.
Yeah, I love it, bro. Thanks, man. Good stuff. I gotta let me remove this here for a sec. Oh, good shit, bro. God, that was good. You know what? Let's rewind it again.
snowflakes falling on my funky groove. Reindeer strutting like they've gotta move. Santa's in the corner, tapping his shoe. This ain't your grandma's Christmas, it's a boogaloo. Oh, Christmas boogaloo. Shake the tinsel, feel the jingle too. Deck the halls with rhythm, let the light shine through. Oh yeah.
man. That's good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
Can I just say that in that particular, portrayal of your image, you remind me of that actor who was in Insurrection. I can't remember his name, but he was like you know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know who's in Insurrection?
I'm trying to think of the movie Insurrection.
Only know Star Trek Insurrection.
No, not Star Trek Insurrection. It was no, not Insurrection. It was what's that one?
Wait for it.
I'll come up with it soon, I'm sure.
I'll come up with it soon, I'm sure. Come back to me.
After I Google it.
Right.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. Speaking of good stuff, let's go back. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back 2 years ago. So I started this channel 2 years ago, almost to the date, guys.
And boy, do you regret it.
Right? And look how much we've grown and changed. Let's share this. So this was Razor, man, 2 years ago, and coming into the game.
Yeah.
A young Razor's first video 2 years ago.
Naive young upstart, you know.
Naive young upstart. Here was the logo. Christmas Miracle. I want to slam a whatnot. Look at the thumbnail. It's just it's just my logo. There's nothing on the thumbnail.
But that's the great part about starting out and doing exactly what you're doing now is that you're gonna be able to see as you go through the next couple of years just how you change and evolved, how your shows change and evolved, who's come, who's gone, all that good stuff.
Right? So I thought this would be fun to kind of just take a look at where we all started from, man. This was me, first video 2 years ago. And I was telling Rob backstage, not bad for first video, 32 views. Look at this guy. Was already set for promise early on, right?
That's it.
And then there was a little bit of a dip, right? With the second one, we got 22 with the Whatnot Sellers. Got a bad rap. Great deals from Final Order Comics. That was our number 2. I was already on the track to start ranting, right? Great deals. Whatnot Sellers get a bad rap. Already a different take. And then I started coming in with a Why Not Whatnot haul. Right, so I switched up the thumbnail a little bit. I added a name to the thumbnail.
I like that title, though. Why not? What not? Hall.
Right, and then here I started adding some visuals. As you can see, I start to progress.
We're not.
You can, before CapCut, this was the visuals I was adding. I was bringing a little bit more to the game here at this point. Thought I had to spice it up. So yeah, these were the first couple of videos, and it was all just haul videos, man. So let's take a look at the very first
Razor video. He'd be like 12 years old. Yeah, this is Razor in my comics.
Exactly. Here it is, man. 2 years ago. Young Razor.
Hello, comic book community, and thank you for checking out my channel today. Yes, it is indeed a Christmas miracle.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, let me tell you, your eyes do not deceive you. That is not.
This is bad already. This is already bad.
Why is it bad? No, it's not bad, bro. This is comic book content at its purest form. A man and his comics and showing the love, bro.
And with his face, that's like
exactly. Isn't this so cringe, guys? Like watching yourself, like 2 years, like don't you guys get the same way? Like this is cringe to me right now.
You should see my first videos from like 11 years ago. You know what I mean?
Let me move my logo so you guys can see. I can't move my logo, or I would. That way you guys can see how.
Can you make us all equal? I want to show you. I want to show you what you look like in that Santa that I found the actor.
That's what I look like.
That's
without the beard.
Get out.
Without the beard. That's exactly who that looks like. That's video dancing around.
I look like I ate that guy, maybe. But this is already starting off bad, though. This is not even entertaining, Razor. God damn, this was bad.
Not the book that I won, but rather I did win a slab on Whatnot recently for, wait for it, or don't, $1. Yes, you heard me. $1. And we will get into it today. I have not
that seller was
opened up
pissed.
the box, as you can see. This is pretty much the first YouTube video that I'm kind of sharing with the overall community. I did post on my personal Facebook and a couple of community sites about me winning this slab for $1. Showed a couple pictures of it. I'm gonna break it open today.
I got
into a stream where
this is bad. Look at this. I'm already a minute and a half. Come on, a minute and a half in. I lost half the viewers already. Get to the program here, guy. Let's start seeing what's going on. Look at that. So it's 2.5 minutes, and I'm still talking. Oh man!
Again, mind you, there was only 8 or 9 people in there.
Holy shit! This guy's horrible. I like that I'm just critiquing myself. Right, 2 years later, like this guy fucking sucks, guy. You should even start a YouTube channel, bro. You suck.
So the time started clicking. This was not a sudden death. This was those typical 30 seconds, whatever it is, and then it ticks that away.
Whatever it is, and then it ticks away. Oh shit! This is bad.
As I saw this ticking away, I was like, "Wow, okay, I'll swipe in, for $1. Here we go. Let's get this thing going, right? Let's get this sucker rolling." Well, seller, of course,
Oh damn! It's on the same book. It's 4 minutes later, and I'm still in the same book. I've been talking for 4 minutes on a haul video, and I haven't.
But that's not where the entertainment comes in, right? The entertainment comes in from the story of how you got the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got this book from a whatnot seller from $1, and he was pissed. That's the content.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I love? That's a good point. I love it when you guys talk about acquiring comics as if you fought a battle.
Right.
You reenact it and remember it. Go through PTSD with the person you're telling it to.
I was there in the trenches, man.
I was in the $1 bin, man. I'm still through the $1
bin. Oh shit! This is bad, Razor. Look at that. I
Let
put
me ask
myself
you,
on
why
mute
do you
because
think it's bad? Because I don't think it's bad. I think this is the average comic book video. I mean, what else can you do really to spice this up?
It's like 6 minutes later.
I would say blow some confetti, at the comic.
I want to share with you guys.
Look at he's still talking. Look at this.
Of course, after I bought the slab, I had extra cash to spend.
5.5 minutes. Let's see the fucking slab already, guy. All right, let's see. Here it is. I'm finally getting to the slab.
And over here.
Oh my God! You did this on camera.
You or what have you? But hey, we're excited. Let's get into it.
Oh, this is hard to watch.
It's controversial too, like opening up on camera, or should it have been pre-opened, pre-scored?
Yeah, it probably should have been pre-opened, right?
Well, that's always up for debate. I find.
Well, it depends.
It's really cool.
I would say if you were on camera, it's okay to open it because then we get your raw reaction to opening.
Yes, yeah, that's a good point.
See, I wish I would have. That would have been a valuable comment at that time, Rob, 2 years ago when you were watching this video.
Oh well, look, a lot of people when they start YouTube, they're camera shy. They don't actually want to be on camera. Some people don't want their faces shown, and so they warm up to the idea of doing that by doing the videos that you were doing initially. They'll show the books off camera until they find a comfort zone, and then they start to reveal a little bit more,
I got my little
show my face on my first videos either.
You see, I got my little setup in the back, my wall of comic books. You guys like that? Like the wall?
That's a nice looking book there.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like a very, very 4 comics. Looks like 4 comics.
Yeah. Let's get to
covers,
the
bro.
Sick covers, bro.
All right.
Great Wall of China was built this.
Oh, here it is. Here's the slab. Finally. 12 minutes later.
Finally.
That's not good.
Like I'm dropping the camera. You see that?
Camera there.
Yes, that's perfect, bro. That's how you do it, man.
Guys.
There.
Lost the camera there.
I love how you don't edit that out. You just
keep
keep
it
it in.
lost the camera.
No editing. I don't know how to do that.
All right.
Still don't.
Whew, we're back. All right, camera's back on. We got the slab.
I almost dropped the damn slab in my first haul video.
Thor. There it is. Thor. Boom. $1 slab.
Yeah.
So excited.
Drop
the camera.
Dude, he started it off at $1.
Yeah.
The shipping's like $9 or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So nobody was swiped. I swiped in $1. Nobody swiped in.
Yeah.
No, it just ticked away. That's why I was telling the story. It was just ticking, tick, 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 tick. It was just ticking away. I was watching it, and the guy couldn't believe it. He was like, bro, I can't believe you just got that for $1. I was like, yeah, I can't believe it either.
That's the problem with auctions, right? And here's the other thing. I mean, that legit was stolen. You know, it costs about $40. Like the slab cost of a book alone is $30 to $40. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I felt bad. That's why I bought a stack of books for him because I only paid $1 for that slab. Yeah, but that's it. And I think it happens to be a first appearance or some shit too of something. You know, it's that 3 or 4 or something.
This is pretty much all for the slab.
So watch this at the end. I think I did the card thing. No, that's it. It just ends. All right. No, that was it. Yeah, that was Razor. No ending. No chiculator.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you still have that book?
No, I sold that a long time ago, man. That book's gone.
How much profit did you make off of your $1?
It meant nothing to him. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe I was willing to go in like $10 on it. You know what I mean? To see if I was going to be able to get it. I got it for a fucking $1, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, this is the whole beginning of the channel, man. It was just me doing this and nobody watching but me and Rob and my mom. And
me and Rob and my mom.
Maybe like 30
you
other
really
people.
needed to learn how to do thumbnails.
Frankly,
I had no idea how to do thumbnails. And then I said, screw it. When I got to this point, I'm like, you know what? No thumbnails. I'm just going to do, this is when I bought 7 flat rate boxes and I spent, I think like 40 or $50. Like something outrageous. I remember it came out to like 13 cents a comic book or some shit. It was something insane, bro. It was like one of the.
Let me ask you this: what made you decide to start making? A lot of people collect comic books, but what made you decide, in your infinite wisdom, that you want to jump into this crazy world of YouTube comic books?
Yeah, right. Because all I was doing was sharing my hauls off at first, and it was just nerding out. As I was watching. I was watching DJ Links do the mystery box videos where he shows off his hauls and then he shows off the value at the end.
Okay.
I was watching those and I was watching the Pop Comics like constantly, like on loop. Like Pop Comics when he would just go out and buy like these huge ass hauls and he would just sit there for like an hour and a half. and sometimes he would even go live where he would just he would do like a live and it'll be him just showing off books for like 2 hours. And I would sit there and just consume that, bro. And I was like, you know what? That's fun. I want to kind of do that. And that's where came the idea of shooting it from behind. And then I got me a couple of short box, right? The comic book collection starts building up almost like 6 months in.
All right. So let me pause you there. Were you not collecting comics until you were watching the YouTube?
Yeah, I wasn't. I stopped, man. I just completely stopped. I wasn't into comics. I was raising kids and shit. And then I watched YouTube. So I was like, you know what?
So like, did you get into the YouTube content like during the pandemic then?
I would say, yeah, I didn't really notice it, but yeah. It was definitely during the pandemic.
Yeah, because there's a path that a lot of people have taken. The pandemic really opened that door to a lot of new YouTubers. A lot of guys had a lot of time on their hands with nothing to do, and they started watching YouTube. And because they had a lot of time on their hands with nothing to do, cameras start getting turned on and networking started to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So this was at its purest content right here, and then. As you can see, the progression, I get a little bit of I got the black short box that you get from Amazon. I bought 2 of those. You know, my collection starts to grow, right? Start adding some new books. And then the $200 whatnot sick covers, bro. This one, there's no promotion behind this at all. There was no putting any money. I didn't even know how to do that at this time. But this one blew up, man. I put this on when you go to the channel to this day, you click on your channel, there's always that video. This is still the one, and this one was the one that it did it, man. When people saw the $200 whatnot,
score big savings.
That was
you really got to get you an ad blocker.
Yeah, this was the Razor comic, man. This was created a monster right here. Was this thing right here?
Look at all those Geminis. Good old Geminis.
Over $200 in packages, and in this episode, we opened up nothing but sick covers, bro. That's right.
And the rest is history. There it is.
Well, I mean, part of the reason why that video did so well is because of the title, right? You got a good title there. $200 whatnot sick cover, bro. You know what I mean? I mean that sick cover, bro, is really your tagline. I mean, it's
have you registered that yet? Is it? Is a tagline?
Yeah, that's the tagline, buddy. And then these are
you have to pay for that stuff. You pay to trademark
trademark
that. Yeah.
And these were actually, and what's cool about this haul, these were actually sick covers. Like these were all variants. I got them like Big Ive and like real, like all whatnot. Like, these were all exclusive. Like I spent like like $200 on this haul, like legit. Like all, yeah, I got it signed. I forgot whose cover this was.
Star Wars. We have a Mandalorian. That is #1, and it's signed. It is signed by Mike Mayhew. I paid $3.
Yeah. So it was a good haul, man, and that was the beginning of the sick covers, bro. And that it created a monster right there. I started doing this whole setup, and I loved it, man. I was like,
well, I'll tell you, both YouTube and comic books are very addicting, right? Once you get that bug, it's it's there. It's like getting a tattoo. You get one, and then all of a sudden you want more.
No, I can disagree with you on both of those counts. Okay?
Well, I don't have any tattoos.
I do have one tattoo, and that's it. And I also got into comics and just didn't, really take to me. So
now, what made you decide to even give comic books a try?
I have a long history.
Okay.
I was really into the foils, still am, especially when it comes to those exclusives.
The foils are awesome. Anything.
I'm looking at these comics. I'm like, damn, I miss these. I used to have all these. Fucking now they're all gone. The Howard the Ducks. So this was a good haul, man. That was the sick covers haul. Yeah, that did. And that was at the time, it was freaking almost 900 views. That's pretty good, for a guy just showing off his books. And then, after that, it just started to, you start seeing the different thumbnails for the different haul videos. I started to show myself on camera. And then I started to do some of the more content where I'm creating a little bit of controversy. Look at this old man, the slab haters. I started learning how to do thumbnails at this point. I already tried to create a show already. I hate Mondays mail haul. Yeah, so that was it, man. So thank you guys for sticking through this. And look at the outrage on the CBC. This is kind of where it all. I remember I called Rob on this when I made this video. Like, I'm gonna do this video and it's probably going to piss a lot of people off, and it was the Who Snitched on Sticky Goose. It got like 595 views back then, and then it all blew up. Snitch update.
Oh yeah, if you put Sticky Goose's name in a title, that's guaranteed 200 views right there for you.
Yeah. Then here's the Razor Rants, man, and then I got addicted, right? So then here I get addicted, and I'm like, all right, I don't even have to show my books. I could just do rants. And then I started doing rants. This one got, the first Razor rant got 356 views for Discord drama.
Yep.
The second one got 210 for Sticky versus Swaggle. MJ versus Comic Journey got 414. And for, a guy just starting off, these it gets addictive. You're like, holy shit, I'm getting a couple hundred views. I don't even got to show off any comic books. I just got to be this guy.
I just got to rant.
Yeah, exactly. I just got to put a suit on.
I just got to turn the camera on and talk.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all it was. So then it started getting addictive, right? To a couple hundred views, 690, and then that's it. There's no turning back. The Sticky Goose video, the docs himself, 1,000 views, and that was it, man. It was no turning back, guys, and that's where it all started to get a little out of hand. Some of the rants were still kind of on par, scam or deal, too expensive. That's 278. That's still pretty good, but I'm still, I could do better. If I talk about drama, I'll get more. You know what I mean? So that's where a lot of the 781 for another Sticky Goose video, it just got addictive where I'm able to pull off these views, even though they're not a lot, but it was easy. It's just an easy way out. It's not. There's not
live content and that type of video is the easiest content to do, right?
Exactly.
It's an easy dopamine hit.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. And it starts getting uglier, and it gets uglier, and it gets uglier. And then that's what happened. And it started to just escalate. And I did apologize. I did like a little Instagram thing where I hey man, it got to a point where it escalated, and I apologized because I had played my part in what was happening. And I felt it. I felt like there was tension in the community, even when I wasn't doing my show, just watching other people's streams, kind of in the background, just kind of observing. There was this overlaying of tension, whether it just be just real world stuff that's happening. It just didn't seem like it was a couple years ago. And I know I had a part to play in a lot of the shenanigans. So I kind of looked over
here's
everything.
The thing. If this makes you feel any better, nothing has changed in 2014, it was the same thing, right? But it wasn't you and Sticky Goose. It was Chris from We Love Comics versus Marty from Comics Fanatics. Like, I'm telling you, nothing has changed. There's always been drama in this scene from the time I've been a part of it. And I've been here since 2014. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I feel you, bro. I mean, with me, it was easy. Like, I mean, I could be funny without the drama. Maybe I don't get the views or whatever, but I can do that. It came easy to do the rants and to attack people, and it got out of hand, man. Where
it was low hanging fruit, easy.
Yeah,
easy to
it
get.
got out of hand. So,
well, most YouTube drama is right, and people seem to forget. And I know it's Ceasefire Sunday, so I won't harp on the drama thing for too long.
Yeah.
But people seem to forget it's about comic books, but then it becomes more about the personalities and egos behind the channels than it is about the actual source material.
Yeah, that's what happened, and it became just that. It wasn't no longer about us hanging out. I couldn't hang out with the people that I wanted to hang out before. Me and Rob didn't really hang out as much as we used to. I didn't feel like I could go on certain streams because I just didn't want to bring that. And I knew that it's uncomfortable, that I'm not welcomed. You know what I mean? So I understood that. And it of course, it's just like, hey, that's too bad, because you kind of want to hang out. You kind of want to jump on those streams, and you feel like you kind of burnt those bridges. So it was kind of, I want to say a low point, but it was more of a realization of, yeah, I could do the drama and do this lane and be on this island by myself. Do I really want to do that? I just took a look back at what I was doing, like what I'm doing now. And a lot of the videos were just cringe to me. Like, holy shit, man, I actually said that. Like, I never watched the Taco Bell video, like where I did when I came out and I had, was talking shit to Brian, like, fuck you, puto. Like, I never actually went back and watched that video. I know what I said, right? Because I remember saying those words. But it's still, when you actually go back, and I'm going to do this on New Year's Eve. I'm going to do another Ceasefire Sunday, New Year's Eve special where we can have a drinks and get a little kind of more mature and adult. But I went back and I watched that a couple days ago, and I cringed. Like, my daughter is here. And me and my daughter, I'm like, damn, that's not, like, my daughter even noticed this. So you went from sick covers, bro, just like Niobe, to doing, I was like, yeah. And that wasn't even now. That was like a year ago. You should see what I just did. You should see what I just did a week ago. CE, thanks for stopping by, my guy. Merry Christmas. Long time, no chat. LOL. Dropping by to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Hey, brother. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. And we're going to give you the special treatment, the full Merry Christmas. Here it is.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
I like how he goes Happy Hanukkah at the end.
I have to comment on Razor.
Yeah.
That was very heartfelt. And
thanks, buddy.
and I felt like that was really, no. I mean, you were holding back, and it was all the truth, and I appreciate that.
No, thank you, and I
Like,
appreciate you hanging in there with me.
You're awesome, dude. I love you.
I'm gonna be AFK for a few minutes, Razor, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, you got it. We'll be here, Naomi. We ain't going nowhere. What's that, Rob?
What's your New Year's resolution?
That's a good question. I should have put that up there, right?
Yeah, you should. That's a good one.
Are we talking in general, like losing weight, or are we talking like for like the
Yeah,
channel?
isn't that everyone's saying? Like, lose weight.
Well, I was kind of hoping for I'm not going to attack people anymore, but it's up to you.
Well, that's a good question. I'll give you we'll do a two-parter. We'll do one for the channel and one personally. Madam, you want to go first, because it's always ladies first.
Okay, fine. I have a New Year's resolution to quit smoking. But something, I did that. I did that. When I was
that doesn't count. You can't do that.
So my resolutions are finished. I feel like I did it. That was it.
Your New Year's resolution is to have no New Year's resolution. I respect that.
Yeah, like I did when I was 24. Like, done.
Okay. That's a good one.
Why am I holding myself to some stuff here?
Right, exactly. Quitter.
Peppermint? Come on.
Okay, quitter. All right. So, New Year's resolution for the channel, guys. We're going to stay away from the attacks. Rob's pretty much hit it on the nail. I kind of talked this over. I mentioned to Rob a couple times, even on the channel. we're gonna stay away from the attacks. There's no more coming after people, calling people puto, go fuck off, and your wife and all that stuff. That's all done. I
Here's my thought on that, Ray.
Dude, you got Rob.
Here's my thought on that.
Okay.
It's like, you can rant without attacking people.
You got it.
Right.
There it is.
Rant. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can rant about.
You can rant about bullshit, but when you want to rant about people, you call me Ray.
Those are wise words.
I mean, if you want to rant about blind bags, if you want to rant about slabs, if you want to rant about, I mean, there's lots of things you can rant about without calling people out.
Well, thank God we're all like sitting here and none of
having
us
an intervention. Is that what we're doing?
We're all lucky enough to be here,
I was tricked to come in here. This wasn't supposed to be an intervention. Everybody just shows up. Wait a minute, you guys! I didn't even send you the link.
Mom?
She's like, I'm gonna cancel my membership.
Oh my God.
No, you guys. No, Rob's right, man. There's a way to. I agree too. CE. There's a way to do rants, and there's a way to do rants, right? Here's what I learned, Rob. The comic book community is just a different type of community. Like those style of rants might be okay in a different type of community. You know what I mean? Even it's like whatever, cards or some shit. But when it comes to the comic book community, that type of style of rants is just it's not. It doesn't fly as much as with other communities where, again, I'm new to making content, so I'm kind of learning as I go. Whereas, that type of other real dramatized in your face that might pick up in other content circles.
Can I say right too that I think the comic book community itself is a very sensitive community.
That's right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Very sensitive. So when you come off in some insults or some negativity, it comes off and it's super like 10 times what it was meant to be.
Right. Because you're dealing with people who've been bullied, who have been through things that are coming here as an outlet, as a disconnect from the world, and they want to be, and come here to YouTube. And I didn't get that. I was more of I want to entertain people. I want you guys to be entertained, laugh, and here's some crazy shenanigans. I'm going to attack people. I didn't get the aspect of that. We're coming here also to disconnect, Razor. We're not coming here to. Hey, here's another guy. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Merry Christmas. Another one of my favorite Robs, Rob Fat Stacks. Thank you, brother. And I want to give you a Merry Christmas. We're going to give Rob the PG Merry Christmas because he's a PG guy. So let's give him the PG Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
There it is, the PG version. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Rob, I want to first off thank you for being a supporter. And I might have I want to take a shot. I gave you some fair criticism when it came to the comics curing cancer. I would do admit that I was in a different headspace at the time. I did send you a message about it. You're well aware, but there was never no ill intent. I was never trying to come after you, and I hope that came off in the video somewhat. And if it didn't, well, I'm here to tell you now that there wasn't any ill intent. I really do appreciate you. I always have, and I always respect you, and still do. So thank you for stopping by, brother, and Merry Christmas. And you're not going to make me cry because people make fun of me when I cry, so I'm not crying this time.
I think you should rename this special Christmas Confessional.
Yeah, exactly. What happens is that everybody makes a clip about me crying, and it goes viral. As it is, this is going to go viral tomorrow.
Just like that actor, I'm sorry.
Funky groove, reindeer strutting like theyve gotta move. Santa's in the corner, tapping his shoe. This ain't your grandma's Christmas, it's a boogaloo. Oh, Christmas boogaloo. Shake the tinsel, feel the jingle too. Deck the halls with rhythm, let the light shine through. Oh yeah, Christmas boogaloo. Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's the new holiday song.
I feel
right
bad
there,
watching this video because it's so below my usual standard.
Oh, let's catch up with the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. We got Rob. Here's to a new year. Yes, brother. Here's to a new year, man. For all of us, I'm going to go and give you applause for that, man. New year. I can't wait for this year to be over. This has been a shitty year, to be honest with you. Ray, I promise you, you can succeed with your content by just doing you and having fun. Don't let the negativity suck you in, bud. Comics of Ray, CE, appreciate you, brother. You've been following for a couple years, and a friend of the community, friend of the channel, and a friend of mine, if I might say so myself. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
And when the heck are you going to start your channel already?
Yeah, when is this channel going to drop, bro? We've been waiting for that YouTube channel for years already. Since you first mentioned it in Rob's claim sale a year and a half ago. Madam, your ears were burning. Yes, my Rob's ears are probably burning, right?
Well, we were just talking about him.
I understand what you meant. Rob says, hence my response at the time. Merry Christmas. Yes, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you for understanding my headspace at the time. Well said. Oh, the hearts. There you go. That's my resolution. Right on, brother. Yeah, so that was my resolution, Rob. No more going after the attacks as far as calling people out, no names. There's different ways to do the rants. I want to go back to just being funny, just dropping the funny rants, man. Just being the laughable, having some fun without having to be taking shots at people. I dropped my last two. I'll be honest with you. When I dropped the last two Razor rants, and Rob, you can talk about this because I called you about it, and you're like, why'd you do that? I basically wanted to just get it off my chest. I felt like I had two Razor rants left, and those two I wanted to clear out for obvious reasons. And I wanted to just move on from the Razor rants. And those were the two that were like kind of loaded up. I've been sitting on, and I was like, all right, let me just get this. It's one of those where I just want to, you know what I mean? Just, there it is. I really wasn't really into them. If you look at those Razor rants, it's not full Razor. It's just something kind of missing. You know what I mean? And it was just me just knocking it out. I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to knock it out. I got these two rants left. I just want to get through them, put them out there. I think if you go to my Instagram, I hardly even promoted it. There's like a couple of reels that I posted it, and that was it. The members only, new one's out, and then it's out today. So there's like two reels. Like there wasn't a whole bunch of I'm gonna do the the clips, and then I didn't even do that. I just wanted to push them out there, get them out before the show. That way, the new year starts and I can start fresh, the whole Razor reset, that's the whole resolution. Next year, it's the Razor resets. That's what it is. The channel is Razor reset. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. So that's what it is. It's just getting back to the hobby.
Come on, man. Like that's what everyone wants to have.
Yeah, it's picking up Love and Rockets at the comic book shop.
It's kumbaya when you think about it. There are not a lot of people, comic lovers out there who are like, oh my God, is it a cool comic? I mean, it's nice that the kumbaya is back together.
Yeah, and be honest with you,
peaceful vibes are there.
And to be honest with you, buddy, you're a big part of it. You are a huge part of this right here because when we're out hanging out, you gave me this comic book. You're like, here, Razor, and that means what this is like. This is the hobby. This is the community right here. People that are like, here, bro, for no, out of the kindness of your heart, you're just like, here, you like Jenny Frizz and I like it, but here, this is. I was like, no, you're like, no, here, you take it. I want you to have it, and that's this whole community, and yes. I missed that part of it. Like I felt like I had a part of the overlying tension that was happening in the community, and I've seen it. I'm not trying to say like I've caused a rift and whatever, but I think that we all can all agree like this year everything just felt a little off. Like at least for me, everything was just it's not the same. Something doesn't seem right, and I feel like if I could just get back to just doing me and just fix me, then maybe things will kind of start shifting a little bit, and things. The whole world, not because I have an effect on it, but maybe just a little bit of a positive vibe will come out of something that was once negative, and that can kind of help change what's going on. I don't know, but I
there
can
be
see
peace
it, guys.
on earth, and let it begin with me. Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is waving. a white towel, a white rag on a stick, and just that's it. Just like
I mean, Rob, you're in your world. You're in your claim sale world, so not that's. But I don't know if you guys noticed it. Just by it just seems like there's been a disconnect. Like the community's not like a whole.
Most of the people that are in my sphere.
Yeah, that bubble. Stay in that bubble. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's lots of different little
We
clicks.
don't actually watch
tributaries to the comic community world.
When a lot of the people that you mention, I don't even know who they are. I'm subscribed to them because I'm subscribed to every single comic book channel I find. But nobody has time to watch everything. And I'm constantly seeing. I pulled up somebody the other day, and I'm not gonna say who it is, and I don't even know for sure that I would get the name right. But I was looking at their thumb. And it's like one negative headline after the other. Boom, 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 boom. I actually pulled up their channel and looked because I was struck by some negative headline that they put up. And so I went and I looked and I was like, every single video this guy does, I don't know if it's, I'm not watching so I don't know if it's clickbait or not.
Right.
But it's all, this is dying, this is gonna get ripped, people are ripping you off, these are whatever, and I get that
negative.
That gets clicks. People want to click on them, see what's going on.
So it's the Howard Stern phenomenon, basically. Because
there's
we're
a lot
so
of
much
comic
to
book
watch
channels out
see
there
what
that
he's
do
going to
that.
say next offensively.
Right. Well, not only that, Rob, and I think both of you are hitting on the same point, but kind of a almost different. Like there is the Howard Stern aspect, right? Like kind of like myself, Sticky Goose, like that. But I think what more Rob was kind of talking about too, and that I've seen a lot of as well, is just the I want to say like farmed outrage, but everything is outrageous. Like everything is like, oh my God, there's another another CGC scam. There's another PS, and I get that there's trying to be informative and trying to inform on what's going on with the here's what's really. But then when your channel is always like you're looking for the whatnots, all this whatnot, it's like everything to me is like, oh, you're not more different than what I am. It's cool that you're putting this out there and that's, you're being informative, but that's all. Your content is just that. It's just like, look at this outrageous. It's outrage. It's outrage. It's outrage.
Yeah.
There's no positivity coming from that. Yes, you're informing the community like, look at what CGC is doing. Look what PSA is doing. Look what this Saller's doing. Let's make sure that but there's no what positivity is coming from that. There's not. It's just it's outrage that's supposed to be hidden behind informative. Where I'm just coming out with just I'm just going right in your face with it. So when I looked at it, it's like I'm not really much different to what these guys are doing, but these guys are doing it in a way to where they're informing you. It's outrageous, but at the same time, it's the same shit. There is no positivity behind those guys. I don't see it, even though they're trying to inform you. And I think that's the boundary, the line that I'm trying to kind of step when I'm doing the new stuff coming out is you want to be funny, you want to be informative, but at the same time, you don't want to be just always outrageous. It's just always got to be, here's this guy who's just a scam. It could be a positive way to kind of spread the same type of information. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I think what the community could benefit from is if we had if somebody had a channel where, and maybe there's one out there that I don't know of, and it's comic book news, right? It's the equivalent of the fanzines that we used to pick up, Amazing Heroes or Comics Buyer's Guide or whatever, where it's this creator's starting this title at this publisher or whatever, and it's just the news of the week, whatever. I've thought about doing that, but I don't have the time to do the research and try to do something like that. It's just, but I feel like, and not having an opinion on it, just reporting the news, but that would take an awful lot of time. that would take you like all week to put a video together, and you have one video out of it.
Yeah, and you would have 9 views, right? So
yeah,
it'd be hard for it to people to exactly because but what it is at the same time is just kind of putting it out there though. It's just starting it though, Rob, right? It's just doing it and then putting it out there, just grinding it out and to just keep doing it, and then hopefully that it just picks up. If not, then that just that's just who you are. You just become that. That's your lane, and I think that's where I'm at now, bro. It's just like that's gonna be my lane, and if the views are what they are, and you know the friends are who they are, and we get to a certain point, then that's where we're at. You know, it's no more trying to
you
farm.
just keep being true to yourself, right? You know,
Exactly.
just keep being true exactly to what you feel is right, what the truth is, what you want to say, and it feels good. It feels genuine.
Exactly.
And it's real truth to your soul. Then I don't, you know.
Right. Yeah.
What else can you do?
No, this is good talk, guys. I appreciate this intervention. This is fun. What do we do after intervention? Is there food or
we're having an intervention?
I think we should.
That's after intervention, I believe.
Do we usually go out? Is there shawarma? Are we getting shawarma like Avengers after this? We're like the Avengers now, guys. We bonded. Let's go get some shawarma.
As the lead Avenger, I got to log out and log back in if this camera's going to work on StreamYard.
Oh, you're gonna show some stuff? All right, bro.
Are you gonna show your actual face?
I will.
He does.
If my camera and StreamYards don't get along too well, and so I'm trying to get it to work now, and it won't. Sometimes I got to reboot the whole fucking thing. So
he shows his face, and Larry's
we'll see what happens. Just give me a couple of minutes to work.
I got to dip, so I got to say, like, Naomi, like, nice to see you. Nice to be on stream with you.
See, I'm trying to get to work, and it won't work.
Comic collector, nice to see you.
Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna
nice to meet you and have a good holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get with you, buddy.
For sure.
And if you want to see my cute face, then you have to keep watching.
Well, yes. I will, but I have to do something else.
All right, buddy.
I will.
Love you, buddy. I'll talk to you.
Love you. Bye.
Thanks,
Madam Blaster, everyone.
Madam Blaster.
All right, let me show some comics here.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay, let's get Rob to show some comics. Before you show those comics, Rob, let's get Rob's Fat Stacks comment before Rob shows some comics. You guys got that? That was pretty good. If you guys are watching at home, if you guys got that. We're going to get Rob's comment before Rob shows some comics. Oh, that's hard to say. Okay, unbiased reporting, actual journalism. What a concept. It's so crazy. It just might work. All right, Rob, you're up. What do you got?
I don't know. We're going to find out together here.
Oh, mystery box. Ding, 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 ding.
There was a box on the porch this morning, even though it's Sunday, and I didn't think I was going to have anything to show today. So it's a Christmas miracle. Our Fighting Forces 164. It is really low grade.
Okay, nice cover. Nice cover.
Cool. Yeah, reflection cover. My first one of these I've ever gotten, a Golden Comics Digest.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Little Lulu.
Nice.
Marvel Holiday Special.
Oh, that's cool.
And Marvel 2-in-1, number 29.
The Thing, the Master of Kung Fu.
Marvel 2-in-1, 31.
Nice.
Number 59. Number 84, Alpha Flight.
Thing in Alpha Flight, kicking ass.
Captain America 268.
The Defenders beside him. Sick. Getting blasted.
Oh, there's that old one. Old Del Tarzan.
Oh, nice. Painted cover. That's beautiful.
I can smell it from here.
You can smell the golden age from there. Smells like depression.
Number 57, 1954. Look at the ad on the inside. It's got like I Love Lucy golden books or something in there.
Look at the color, man, right? It's friggin' 137 years old and that color still pops.
Big Bank, number 19.
Big Bank. Wow. I've never heard of that though.
Yeah, they look like old comics, but they're not. They're just done in an older style.
Can't you smell the smell?
Number 3.
He smelled it before he showed it. He knew it right away.
Marvel 2-in-1, 68. Number 73. I don't think I won this money. I was really battling for these.
And these are all dollar books.
Bang, number 12. Savage Dragon in there.
Big Bang. Savage Dragon on the cover. That's dope. I've never seen that.
Big Bang 23.
Those are cool covers.
Big Bang number 5. Manhunter number 1. Marvel 2 and 1. Oh, same issue that I had earlier. I got 2 of them.
Thinking Human Torch. I think get that one off you.
That might mean I get to keep one. Fantastic Four Life Story, the 90s.
Got you, Tat. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas.
Okay. Marvel Super Action 11. Nice cover.
Nice. Captain America cover.
Fantastic 5, number 2.
All right.
Number 3.
Oh, I like that cover. That's sick. Doom.
Number 1.
Nice. Fantastic 5. Who's the 5th member?
I don't remember.
Okay, comment down below, guys. You guys are the comic book gurus. You guys know more about the comics than this guy does right here.
Countdown, number 47.
Countdown. Those are good.
Oh, this one's a book. Justice League, Volume 1.
See, you said it was Doom. 5th
That's for
member.
a buck.
Sick. See, got it. See, said it was Doom as the 5th member.
Oh, and I got a sketchbook cover, Feral number 1.
Oh, nice. Throw that in the claim sale. I need to pick that up.
I am actually going to attempt to draw on this. That's why I got it.
I didn't mean to laugh. All right.
That'll be an interesting show. Nervous Rex, number 1.
Oh, that's
I can draw
cool
better
cover.
than that. Marvel Team Up, 96, Spider-Man and Howard the Duck.
Oh, there we go. That's a sick cover, bro. There it is. Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. I need that in my lineup. I don't have that. I need that. That's dope.
Number 84.
Draw Sylvester the Cat.
Well, that's an idea. I was trying to think of what I want to draw on it. Tales to Astonish, number 2.
You know what I would
put a bunch of cartoon cats on it.
You know what I would draw it as CE, one of those old school S's. Remember the old school S's? That's all I can draw.
BPRD number 5.
Those are fun covers. Rawr.
I can't read that. I don't know what it says.
We're supposed to from our
I don't know what that says.
That's awesome.
Livingstone Mountain.
Okay. It's sick though.
That's
a sick cover.
Land of Oz, number 1.
That looks cool.
That might be cool.
It's a wraparound. Dope. Well, you know, I wouldn't consider that a wraparound, right? It's just like the same on the front as it is in the back.
From Arrow Comics. I never heard of Arrow Comics before.
Larry, we got you back now, LB. You're back.
Arrow Comics is a small publishing company ran by a guy by the name of Randy Zimmerman. And it was sort of not even popular, but it was around back in the day. And then it disappeared for a bit, and he's brought it back.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Naomi, you were just loaded up with that backstage? Just keep it on.
Well, I happen to know Randy just from doing live streams in the Arrow Comics.
That's some knowledge right there for your
Sword,
ass.
number 4.
Like just by looking at a comic book, knowing that shit. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, New Teen Titans. Is there a George Perez signature?
Oh, here we go. Gotta open it up. Gotta look inside. Nice.
Maybe this one will have them.
I know, right? You're checking every comic book now.
I do. Every George Perez comic I get, I check now because I've found 4 or 5 of them with signatures. Bloodsword number 51. Bloodsword Dynasty 28.
That's a sick cover, bro.
Silver Sable number 1.
Yeah, I like those. Those are fun. Shiny.
Shadow Strikes number 1. Legion 306. And New Teen Titans 23.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta check that one, but it's in a bag, so we'll do that later. Justice League International 55. Some of these I got actually for myself because these are, I know I'm missing them in my runs. So.
The internationals are addictive to collect.
Batman and Robin number 13.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're talking.
And I got another Justice League book. This is volume 3.
Look at you, JL.
I didn't realize they were books when I grabbed them.
Nice.
Cool.
Reading material.
Stan Lee's The Flash.
Oh, wow. That's a sick cover.
And last book is an old little Lulu, 124 according to the sticker.
Look at the colors. Those are beautiful, right? Love it.
So, yeah, cool stuff in this book.
Right on, brother. Thank you so much for sharing, my guy. That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, give my man a round of applause. Stuff. I hope you're ready. Is your camera all situated?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, man.
So I don't go on camera very much. So is it
Sorry. Show some books.
a cute little face, right? Boom.
There he is.
There he is.
There I am. Here I am. It's a Christmas miracle. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Now, don't mind me. I just got out of the shower, right? So,
Larry from Niobe Comics. Thank you, sir. It's all yours. You have the spotlight. Show us what you got.
I got a bunch of shit, but if we're going like some signed books, we'll start with those, right? Just out of the little pile I was sort of going through thinking, what can I show tonight? There's like a few signed books here, right? So this one here is signed by Jamie Tyndall.
Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Now I got to meet Jamie. He's done a cover for us. He's a great guy, great Canadian, awesome artist. But this beautiful Godstorm cover, Zenoscope's Grim Fairy Tales line, you know what I mean?
Right.
This next one, I know this man personally because he lives in my city. So I get to see him fairly often. So I have a shit ton of books signed by him. But these are just a few. His name is Nick Bradshaw. And he was the lead artist of Wolverine and the X-Men. He did Guardians of the Galaxy and does variant covers for Marvel. And this is one of his variants for X-Men Legacy.
Wow, that's sick. Beautiful cover.
All right. Now, this is another Nick Bradshaw. This is a variant edition. Avengers versus X-Men, round 2. Signed by Nick there at the top.
Sick. Have you read any of that new DCKO, Niobe?
I have not.
All right. I heard it's trash.
Now, this has a story to it. This is, I think, either 1 out of 50 or 1 out of 100 variant. It's Nick Bradshaw, signed it. Battle of the Atom, X-Men #1. But he gave me the initial thumbnail drawings for this cover. So I have those in a portfolio.
Oh, wow. That's a cool cover. Look at that.
So I actually have the original, like, I don't know what you call them, roughs, proofs, whatever, for this cover. So original art, never knock it. You know what I mean? This I just bought. It's one of those old school, sort of Dynamic Forces variants, right? That used to come out. Right. And this one's signed by Mark Waid. I think it's Mark Waid that signed that.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's definitely a sick cover, bro.
It's either Waid or the artist. Could be Terry Dotson. Right, there's the cert. The old school certs.
Yeah, I want to get all those #1s. Princess Leia, the Mandalorian, like all the #1s to the Star Wars, like the Darth Vader, all that shit.
Spider-Woman #1, signed by Greg Land.
That's fucking dope. Check that out.
And this one here, we've worked with this man several times on Niobe. He's worked obviously with Lady Death when I shared this. I'm not going to take this out of the bag or nothing. This has never come out. But this is a foiled Paul Green.
Oh, wow.
Signed by Brian Polito.
Holy shit. Madam would love that. That's amazing, bro. That looks heavy. It just you holding it looks heavy.
It is. It's a solid book. Now, if I was to send this in, this could be a 10-0 candidate. Sometimes these square-bound books can get that. If you're lucky, this one, I think, is a candidate for that, right?
Wowzers indeed, my friend.
Now, I'll just show you what's sort of kicking around on the reading pile.
Yeah.
And, none of these books are going to be like, oh, my God, that's worth, a shit ton of money. You know what I mean? Because I'm a reader. I like to read my books, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I have books that are worth money, I'll take note of it, right? You never know when you got to liquidate. Fucking like this one here is actually probably worth a couple of dollars, though.
Oh
honestly.
yeah, I missed out on this cover when it came out, and I love it. That's a beautiful cover.
I'm a big J. Scott Campbell fan, so he's the bucket list artist that we want to work with, and one we'll never be able to afford. So you know. There's that, right? You guys know if you watch the channel at all, Niobe Comics on YouTube, a little plug there.
Yeah.
I'm a big Marvel Rivals fan, so I've been buying these Marvel Rivals covers and stuff.
Oh yeah, you've been playing the game. You're all on it.
So that's the Luna Snow Doom's Division variant.
Has the hype died down on the Marvel Rivals game?
God no, it's only gone up. Really? Rogue just entered the game. She's changed everything. You know what I mean? Right. This is the Psylocke variant for Marvel Rivals.
Sick.
And these books aren't in any particular order, so you know you might see some old school shit in here. Just got this.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Right?
Crime Lords.
Yeah, no, it's like a couple of dollars, so why not? You know what I mean? A little beat up, but it's old school shit. This is a Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood.
Oh, that's sick, bro.
That's a Greg Land cover there.
Yeah, the red on Mary Jane's perfect for those covers.
Another old school book. I mean, it's got some marker on it and stuff. It's still a 15-cent Supergirl comic.
That's badass. Yeah, I'd love to have that.
Right? Supergirl's all the rave right now, you know. So.
Yes, that's cool.
Older Action Comics.
Oh man, I love this older DC stuff. This is sick.
Right. So I got a mix of stuff, right? But here's a Black Cat, the Tron variant, Tron Ares variant.
Wow, dope.
This is a cool cover. I haven't read this yet. This is Iron and Frost.
Yeah. Holy shit, that cover.
Right? Wow. Cool. That's a sick cover bro candidate right there. You know.
Absolutely. That is definitely sick cover. Holy shit, that was fire.
I'll rapid fire through these four. These I'm reading Magic. She's my favorite character of all time, right? So this is a Magic 7, Magic 8, the J. Scott Campbell, Magic 9, and Magic 10, which will conclude that whole series. So I'm on those. I gotta read those. That's on my do list. Finally found this. I have the other 3 parts. Didn't have number 1. Finally found my Firestar number 1. Old school 80s stuff right here. Of course, first appearance, Spider-Man and his amazing friends for Firestar.
Now, quickly, give me Magic's origin story, because I really don't know where she came from.
Okay, very quickly. First appearance, giant size X-Men. Connection, she is Colossus's little sister. And she has the power of teleportation. She gets sucked into this demonic realm called Limbo, where it defies time and space. Okay. So she ages in Limbo while like mere minutes are going by in the X-Men world. Eventually, Magic breaks free. The X-Men help her out, and she becomes part of the New Mutants. And the story just sort of goes on from there.
No shit. Okay. See, I had no idea. All of a sudden, I just saw this chick.
That's just the quick, like, here's the 2-second summary. The Magic story is long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I honestly never seen her until she was on covers and she had a big ass sword. And
well, that's the Soul Sword, and that's this whole other story. Any G.I. Joe fans in the house? Oh, this one.
On. Perfect place.
Image Comics, G.I. Joe number 1. Pretty sure this is a Brett Booth variant. Cover Girl. I love me some Cover Girl. You know what I mean? Now, this series was recommended to me. If anyone's read this, they know it's good. I don't know. But both the writer and the artist sold me. So I had to check out Skin Breakers number 1 by Robert Kirkman and David Finch.
Yeah, let me know, because I've seen those covers too. And I know Image is good. Robert Kirkman. It looked like it's going to be a good read. So I want to know.
David Finch is a hell of an artist, right?
Yeah.
I got sucked into this. I haven't read it yet. Again, like what you're looking at right now is kind of like what my read pile, right? Stuff I still got to read. But Deadpool Batman, and I got the Art Germ Magic and Catwoman variant.
Okay, so there's a Deadpool Batman, and there's a Batman Deadpool, right?
Yeah, it's got people fucked up. They think it's the same book, but it's not.
Right. What I was told is Deadpool Batman has the better covers, but the Batman. Wait. Hang on. Maybe I got this wrong. Wait. Yeah. So I think the Deadpool Batman has the better. No, I'm wrong. I might be wrong. One of them has a better story, and the other one has better covers. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
you got it. Old school Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. I'm finishing up the last two parts. I read these when I was a kid, but I'm just rereading them because they're that fucking good. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Fantastic Four versus the X-Men?
Oh, this is classic. Everyone who knows comics back in the day knows this 4-part miniseries, right? Like,
no shit. I gotta get this series, bro. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. X-Men 97. Look at that.
so this is the prelude to the X-Men 97 TV show.
Yeah.
And so I got to read these. Apparently these count. These matter.
Is that you, Rob? Are you filing a shank?
Filing a shank.
That's me. Sorry. Yeah. That's
you asked me about Marvel Rivals. See, here's the great thing about Marvel Rivals and Marvel Comics is they're finally doing what fans have been asking them to do for decades. Well, for years, is that if you're going to do a movie, advertise the comic, right? You watch the Supergirl trailer, and at the end of the Supergirl trailer, what did they show you? They show you Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Here's where this shit is from, right?
Right.
They need to be doing more of that. That would help comics sell. That would actually help our industry. So Marvel Rivals does the same thing. If you're like playing a character in Marvel Rivals, the game is going to tell you her first appearance. Okay, say Magic, right?
Right.
If she's wearing a different outfit, it's going to tell you the first appearance of the outfit. It's going to direct you to the comics. And the comics are directing people to the game because they've embraced the game, right? So, Marvel's putting out Marvel Rival comics based around the game and its plot lines, right?
Right. That's sick. No, you're right, bro. Like one thing that I always liked about, look at that. It's beautiful.
That's the Hellfire
Holy
Gala
shit.
Marvel Rivals. Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying. Now I got that covered completely.
Now this is an indie book from the legend Ben Dunn. So Ben Dunn, Antarctic Press founder, my friend. This is his other new series called Kendra, and it's basically a parody on Red Sonja.
Okay. Some chick writing a moth. Nice.
Now this I found for $1.
Whoa! Superman presents the Quick Bunny. Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, for $1, man. Are you kidding me? I had to pick this up, right?
So I wonder how did that come just as a Rob? Is that a separate comic book? Was that a promotion? Was that for?
That was a promotion that you could send away for. Yeah.
Wow! You hold on to that one, bro.
Now this I didn't even know existed. There's this 5-6 part New Mutants miniseries that came out a couple decades ago, and this one centers around magic and the death of magic. So I read this first issue. It's great. I got to find the rest.
Man,
and I'll show you one last other little scoop here, and then let someone else take the floor. But you guys like that old school shit, so how about that?
Nice.
So super team up family there. And then we talked about the Emma Frost, like you showed that book that Madame Blaster gave you. Yeah, so this is the whole series, right? And this is all about Emma's time in the Hellfire Club when she was still enemies with the X-Men.
Yeah, Madam was telling me about that. She used to be a stripper or dancer or some shit, right? For the club?
No.
Not really?
Emma Frost is an aristocrat. She's a rich bitch.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like a singer or some shit there. All right, maybe I got it wrong. Yeah, I wasn't.
These are the new X-Men's that I'm currently reading right now. This is the Jed McKay run.
Dope.
So yeah, I still read current comics. So I mean, that's what I got just kicking around. I mean, I got boxes and boxes. Let me do this though. Let me chill for a second. If you go to my eBay store, Niobe Comics on eBay, you can get stuff like this beautiful Paul Green foil.
There you go.
On my eBay store. How about these Paul Green black and white editions that we only ever printed 50 of each of?
Wow.
Those are on the eBay store. Our Chung Lee cosplay variants are on the eBay store.
There it is. Sick cover, bro.
Okay. So I won't bore you with too much of my shit, but it's there and check it out. And my other series, by the way, this is a foil cover too. You guys like foils? From Keith Garvey, Zenoscope legend of our other comic, Savage Sin.
Wow. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks. So yeah. So there's me on camera. There's some books that I'm reading and I got boxes full of shit, right?
Good stuff, man. That deserves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's Niobe from Larry Niobe Comics. Good stuff, bro. That's some haul. Oh, I remember I was going to say, what I would like to see on comic books, in my opinion, like Spider-Man, you know how you always read a Spider-Man story and it always gives you the origin of Spider-Man at the top, bit by a radioactive spider, death of his uncle, and you get like kind of like that background of Spider-Man, so you know who Spider-Man is, like on every single comic book, no matter what the story is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do that with comic books, man. Like I'll pick up Magic or I'll pick up a new issue of something, and I won't know what the hell, like who the character is. I'm jumping into the story, and I don't have any like I need some background, like some the origin story.
Well, I mean, you have to do what we all had to do when we were 14 years old and we started in the middle of X-Men at the 200 or 300s.
Get the cards.
No. Well, I mean, you had to go backwards, right? X-Men 231. I'm just jumping in. I'm brand new. I don't know who anyone is. Well, now you got to go back to 230, 229, and that was the fun of the hunt, was the back issue hunt. You jumped in the middle of something, and then you had to go backwards to catch up. And then you move forward wherever it was that your current jumping on point is,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Today, kids are lazy. They don't want to fucking do that. Okay. Now, here's the other thing that really helped out was Marvel back then was also doing the Marvel Universe books, which gave you the background on every fucking character there was, you know?
And the cards too, man. The cards.
Yeah, the cards
Who's
too.
in Marvel Universe it never came out. I wouldn't know who half of the hell these people are.
Right. So that helped out a lot of new readers. Okay, who's Stingray from the Avengers? Okay, well, he's a guy that dresses in red and white, but no one's ever fucking heard of. Well, the Marvel Universe will fucking tell you,
Yeah, exactly. I read the New Avengers series, and at the end of the Michael Bendis New Avengers series, he gives you like the bio of all the characters, like all the New Avengers, all the villains. Like you get to figure out, okay, you see the cover and all the characters, and at the very end, you get all the bio of all the characters and all the bad guys. So you figure out who Mr. Static is and all this shit. And you're like, okay, now I know who these characters are. And I thought that was cool because I'm just reading the story and you see them using their powers, and you're really like me as a new reader. I don't know what these fucking guys are, their background, what their and then you get to the back of the bio, and I'm like, that's cool. Now I get to flip through all the characters and read what they're all about and how they originated, how they died and shit. So that's cool. I wish just the comic book would give you a snapshot at the beginning. It just a brief, like Amazing Spider-Man, just a quick.
Yeah, that's something that they have, especially Marvel and DC. They've kind of lost focus on is that it used to be every issue was somebody's first issue, and there would be a blurb or something telling you just the basic.
Yeah. Like Magic, hot chick, big ass sword.
Yeah.
Flash.
Colossus
little sister.
I got hit by lightning. He's really fast. That's really all you need.
Exactly.
Look for Magic, right? Here's my best recommendation. You ready, Razor?
Yeah, I'm here.
There is a 4-issue limited series just called Magic from the 80s. Relatively cheap. You could probably get them for $5 a book. And that will give you the background on Magic. And it's classic too. I mean, it's to start there, right? You get the Magic 4-issue limited series. And that's her time in limbo, how she was raised, how she was taught, how she learned sorcery, how she gets, the soul sword, the whole 9, okay?
Right.
And then you just move forward with the old school Chris Claremont New Mutants run.
Nice. Okay. All right. I'll take that down. Part of the reading.
I mean, they're cheap, and that's the key thing is that Magic miniseries is so good, but it's also relatively inexpensive. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about around here, bro. It's cheap.
You don't need to spend an arm and a leg that on some really good stuff. And here's the thing, Magic's popularity is only growing. So I would get the books now.
No.
Magic's one of those cult-like characters that have because of the Marvel Rivals game has really put her on a stratosphere in sort of like the X-Men world, you know what I mean?
Right. No, I'm glad you brought that up. And I was supposed to bring this up earlier as part of our discussion. And especially when we got to the New Year's resolution part, then of course I get all sappy and get away from it. But beginning of the year, guys, I do got some breaking news. So let me tee this up properly since we got StreamYard and we got it paid for. So thank you. Shout out to the homie that paid for the StreamYard. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's Merry Christmas, and I thank you, man. You know who you are, so appreciate you. So let me hit you with the breaking news for the beginning of the year. Little changes being made around here for Razor Comics. Straight from the front desk, producers. Look at the clip. let me make myself big here. Breaking news here, guys. Raise Your Comics. You're hearing it first. I used to shit on New Comic Book Day. I used to talk stuff about New Comic Book Day. It was way too expensive, which it is, and that you can wait and buy those new comic books, which you can later on for $1. That comic books are really not worth anything as far as New Comic Book Day. After the first week, it's kind of like a new car. As soon as you drive it off the lot, it goes down in value. Same thing with New Comic Book Day. Hardly do those come up in value. You got to hit the jackpot. So I stepped away. I was spending way too much money, $50, $100. I am back, baby, when it comes to New Comic Book Day.
Oh.
That's right. Your boy Razor Comic is back, but with a twist. $25 limit a week, guys.
Oh, so that's like 2
$100
comics.
That's like 2 comic books. It's $25 a week is going to be my limit for New Comic Book Day. That's basically about 5 comic books, no taxes, right? That's what I figured. 4 to 5 comic books a week. That's going to be the challenge. Where I got that from was Rob's, the New Comic Book Day for the Comic Vet show, where they do the North or South, right? $50. So I'm going to do basically $25. I want to get some new comic books. I want to get back to collecting new comic books because I want to start reading again. I'm going to start at the beginning of the year, going to the shop. Now that I got a car, a vehicle, I can drive to the shop now and get out there after work, pick up my stack. I'm going to stick to a couple of runs, right? So here's what I know. I've learned that Absolute Batman is still ongoing and has at least another 15, I think they said 20 issues. I think the total is about 35 to 40 issues that this Absolute Batman run is going to run for. So there's still time to get on the Absolute Batman. So I'm going to start getting on the Absolute Batman kick, start picking up Absolute Batman because I love Batman, right? So I'm going to narrow my comic book reading down to a couple of runs that I'm picking up for sure. And then I'm going to look for some new stuff that's coming out that I can jump on. I don't want to just jump in the middle of stuff that's already out, runs that are already ongoing or almost over. I'm going to start fresh beginning of the year. So, guys, it's going to be fun. Look forward to some reviews. Look forward to some recommendations.
Is it $25 limit period or just a $25 limit on new books?
$25 on new books, New Comic Book Day. I'm going to walk in there, $25, not including the tax, of course. But, you know what I mean? $25. That's going to be what I walk out with, which is probably 4 to 5 comic books every week. So it's going to be a real short list. But that's and it should be. I shouldn't be spending $50, $100 in comic books. But if I could just keep it to the my Absolute Batman, a cooler sick cover here and there, and just a couple of new books that I want to pick up that week, that's it. What do you think? What's your guys' feedback on that? What do you guys think?
That already sounds too expensive for me.
That already sounds too expensive for me. I thought that would come from Rob.
I've actually started buying new books too. So
you're back too? Holy shit!
I'm buying through like mycomicshop.com. So I'm going to be a month behind all the time, because I only have them shipped once a month. So,
but your new comic book
like
day
the Christmas stuff that's out now that I want, I'm not going to get till January, or February or whatever. So,
here's the thing:
the breaking news on the New Comic Book Day.
Well, I'll tell you how I've been doing it recently because comic books are expensive. New comic books are expensive. Like long are the days of $1.25. You know what I mean? Where you can go into the comic book shop with $10 and leave with 7 or 8 books. Those days are done. So the hard cut limit of $25 a week is actually probably pretty smart, budget wise. I get 1 comic book on a pull list every month, right? My pull list is 1 book. It's Amazing Spider-Man. That's the book I started with. It will be the book I end with. Reason, because I get a 15% discount on the shop. If I don't have that 1 book on the pull list, I don't get the discount, right? So I keep the 1 book there because I also buy a lot of supplies for my own business. When we ship out our book and I got to do like 1,000 books, you know what I mean? I need bunch of bags, bunch of boards, bunch of Geminis, So I get discounts on all that stuff by having an account there. And what I'll do is I'll get my 1 book a month, but I'll peruse the shelf, right? In my head, I'll get like maybe 1 or 2 extra books if something on the shelf really catches my eye. I'll allow that sort of opening. And that's about it for new comics,
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, so I'm pulling out my stack, and I'm getting a half a stack of short box here that I got going on. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. I got a stack here. I've been doing my reading, guys, over the last month now. When Black Friday, I did my haul, right? I go to twice a year. Rob knows this. I go 4th of July and Black Friday to my local comic book shop here. Samurai Comics has a sale where all the new comic book day books are $1. So I usually go crazy. I pick up a whole bunch of stuff that I look forward to reading and I get caught up. But now the new year's starting. So I use this as like my jumping point, right? Until my reading for new comic book day next year. So now I have a preview of what I want to pick up. And then I also have a preview, a review of what's not good. So guys, I got some comic books here I'm going to share with you, right? Here's what I'll be picking up. One of them I enjoy was Bring On the Bad Guys.
Put yourself on the full screen, brother. Let's get a good look at these.
Sorry. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. So I picked up Bring On the Bad Guys, Doom.
Okay, so let's pause right there. I'll tell you why that cover is significant. A, it's Marvel Rivals right down there at the bottom. Now, already that's gold. B, that is one of the brand new skins for Hela in the game that they're showcasing on that cover.
Okay.
Okay, so there's some context and reference to that book.
Now, on top of a sick cover, I love this story, bro. It's actually a really good story. Anything to do with Doom right now, this Bring On the Bad Guys, the Doctor Doom. It's good, man. I've honestly never read any Doctor Doom like series storyline. I was like, okay, I got it for $1. I picked it up. Sick cover, right? Peach Momoko type shit. Love it. She's one of my favorite artists of all time. I started reading it. I'm like, you know what? Will I pay $5 for this? Yes. So this is a comic book going forward that I would pay $5 for. So this is one of the ones that I'm going to add to the pile for new comic book day. So when I go into the shop on Wednesday, there's going to be room out of that $25 for this series, even if it's still, I'm assuming it's still going on. I got that in November, so that's number one. Here's another one that I'm going to pick up, Exquisite Corpse. This is good, man. This is
a lot of people have been saying that's great. Yeah.
Yeah. The 13 killers all vying for the 13 colonies or the original, whatever, the 13 states that run the country. So it's a really good series. It's interesting, well written, good artwork on the inside. So I'm getting $5. So that's $10 already right there, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic Four. Rob knows this. I hated on Fantastic Four forever, bro. It's not good. It's clobbering time. The guy with the stretchy, he got stretchy arms. That's his power. I thought they were like the most generic team, even though they're the first superhero. I read Fantastic. It's good. So I'm gonna be picking up these covers. It's worth $5. So
did the movie have anything to do with you?
Yes, it did. I thought that was going to question for you guys are like backwards today with the. So yes, Niobe, I thought that was going to come from you. That did, and it influenced me to pick up the comic book. And it's good. I read it, and it was good. All right, Batman. This is not the Absolute. I've fallen off on the Absolute. I stopped reading the Absolute like after series 2, issue 2. So I'm way behind, guys.
That's the Matt Fraction new Batman run that you got in your hand there.
Good. It's really good. It starts off with him and I like the storytelling of him and Robin. Their whole dynamic that's going on, and it's a really well written book. Really good artwork on the inside. So it's worth $5 when I'm meaning that it's good. Blood and Thunder, amazing sci-fi thriller. I had to stop reading it because I have issues 1 through 7, but I don't have issue 3 or 4. Excuse me. So I had to stop reading it because I can't skip from 3 to 5. She's chasing the creature. They got the tracking device on him. I'm hooked, guys. This could be a movie. It's funny. The creature looks crazy. He looks like a Rick and Morty creature, but he's just badass. The gun talks. It's an artificial intelligence. So it's an AI gun that talks. It's an amazing story. It's thick covers. So definitely worth the $5. And this is why I love modern comic books, guys. G.I. Joe. This is my childhood, my nostalgia. The new run, Joshua Williamson puts together a good run, man. It's well drawn. The artwork is good. You got Cobra teaming up with Duke, fighting against the Dreadnoks. Come on, man. Good storytelling, worth $5. Black Cat. Some of you might have said, you know what, this is not worth the $5. To some of you, it's not. This is a dollar book. It's just all about the artwork. But the story is actually kind of funny. How she's turning from supervillain to superhero, and it's actually pretty good, man. It's a fun comic book. The artwork is fun. On the outside, you got the Adam Hughes covers. These are fun to read. And then you have the Planet She-Hulk that sucked. But the covers are amazing, right? These are Jenny Prison. So this is definitely $1. I'm not going to pick this up. I'm not paying $5 for Planet She-Hulk. I read the first issue, and it's horrible. She's on some planet, Sakaar, or some shit.
Yep.
Running the show for Hulk. Like,
you ever read Planet Hulk?
Horrible. No, I haven't.
Okay, so I'll pause you there for a second. I don't know about Planet She-Hulk. Don't have it. But you want to go to the original, like World War Hulk, Planet Hulk sort of stuff, and check that out.
Now, this is the new one. Again, the new run that just came out. This is the new Planet Hulk, Return to Planet Hulk or whatever. And it's horrible. It's him just smashing shit. You know, he's happy to be in Planet Hulk land. And
that's a cool cover, though.
It's a cool cover. It's definitely, it's $1 book. It's not worth the $5, guys. Save your money, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, granted, the last run was horrible. The last 155 issues or whatever it was just horrible, right? Shit. This is good. This new this new series, it's good, man. The first 4 issues reintroduces the characters. Donnie is nuts, guys. He's like talking to a dead rat. It's like Splinter. It's it's really good, man. And it comes together the only way that it can, where it starts as them separate as 4, and then they all come together. You know what I mean? They fight some crazy ass looking creature. And this number 13, I haven't got the blind bag. I haven't picked it up yet, so no spoilers. But somebody comes back. They get back from the dead. So it's good because it's not just the turtles, but the way it's written, the dialogue between the turtles. When Mikey gets upset in the courtroom and he jumps off, and it's good, man. Pick it up if you're a turtle fan.
Well,
it has to be
cover alone gives me the old school Mirage Studio vibes.
Yeah,
you know
it's good. Yeah, bro. So $5. I'll be picking up some TMNT, bro. So I'm back, man. New comic book day, guys. I'm back. Yeah. So
Ray, I gotta bounce.
Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas. Thank you for
Merry
stopping by.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, brother.
Check out Rob, Cheap Comic Collector. Rob, what do you got going on before you leave? Anything?
Not as much as I usually do. We just got done doing a dollar sale on Saturday, yesterday, and auction. We're probably going to do that again next Saturday. Tonight is the members only show where we basically do the same thing, but it's members only because it's the new books coming in.
$2.99. Become a member, right, Rob? $2.99.
Yeah, it's $2.99. You know, the dollar sales. I feel like people are like, oh, it's going to cost too much for shipping. You become a member, the shipping's free, so it's $2.99 is all you're paying for shipping. But whatever.
That's amazing. Smart. Yeah, you get dollar books, right?
And then I do have videos coming out Monday, Tuesday, because I've been going through my personal collection and showing the books by year.
That's good. That's a good idea. Yeah, I seen that.
So Monday, Tuesday is wrapping up 1977. I'm not going to have any more daily videos the rest of the year.
Holy shit, man. You're going to be doing a video a day for the next...
I've been doing daily videos for like almost 3 years. It's like, I got to take a step back. It's
yeah,
like,
there you go.
You know.
Yeah,
so,
good for you, bro. Take some family time.
And I might sell some stuff on Whatnot. I don't know. We'll see.
Why not? Whatnot?
Why not? Whatnot? There you go. I hope you've been following.
I've been paying attention, son.
Day one. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you for hanging out. Merry Christmas to you and your family, man.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother.
Thanks, bro. Have a good one. Niobe, I think we're going to end the show, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems about right. You know what I mean?
Seems about right. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it's organically.
It seems like, the timing worked out on that,
Organically coming to an end. Yeah. Sounds good.
I mean, any plugs from me is just like my channel is completely different from, you talk about New Year's resolutions. You talk about switching up the content. You talked about drama, rants, raves, how you began, where you ended up, where you are now. Right. I've done all of it, right? For 2014 till now, I've been in the mud. I've been rolling with the pigs.
Yeah.
My content now is different. I very rarely am I doing like 3-hour comic book live streams anymore. You know what I mean? I'll go on, I'll play some video games. It's a much more peaceful life. You know, no one's really bothering me, and I'm not really bothering anyone, right? So and then I'll put out my pre-recorded videos, and those get more hits than any live show ever will. You know what I mean? Like I do videos on Marvel Rivals. One's got over 4,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And then I just splice in my advertisement in there somewhere for my comic, and away we go. You know, make YouTube work for me, not me work for YouTube. You know what I mean? Right. I don't need to waste time, you know, with 6 50-year-old men on live streams anymore. You know, not to put down the guys who enjoy it, but, you know, comic books is a very small niche as it is. And then to do what I do, which is make your own comic book in an indie scene's even smaller, right? So no one really tunes into YouTube to hear about that shit. Let's just fucking be honest. So I do videos on things that people are actually interested in. And, you know, a lot of younger people like gaming. Great. I do gaming videos and I'll advertise my comic there. And that's pretty much what my YouTube channel has become now.
But there'll always be room for the wheelers.
You know, I make fucking exception here and there. You know, I was watching McClay's show today. You know, the wheelers have gone out of their way to make me an enemy. You know what I mean? No, really have gone out of their way.
I understand. Yeah, you're talking to you're talking to the one guy who gets it. Right?
You know, but I mean, I could harp on the wheelers. You know, if this was last year or even like 2 years ago, that little video I did on them would have been a series of 6 live streams.
Exactly. So this is Niobe has changed, and we both have grown, bro. You know what I mean? We're growing and changing, man. Exactly.
Well, I said what I had to say. I didn't even go live for it and just throw it out into the ether and whatever, you know. But that's my content now. Like I'm also paying a lot of attention to Twitch. I'm on Twitch a lot, right? And we're slowly building on Twitch. And then we're not talking comics on Twitch. We're gaming. And then here's the secret sauce, Razor, right? And it's not even a secret. It's TikTok.
Yeah, I'm too. You know what? I think honestly, brother, I think that's just something I'm just too old for now. You know?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought too. But I'm going to give you the crack in the code. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing about TikTok is they've changed a lot since I first sort of checked it out. Before it used to be, you know, you had to turn on your camera and go on the phone and do a stupid little fucking dance, right? Okay. That's what TikTok is to a lot of people. However, now you can go on your computer, download TikTok Live Studio, which works like StreamYards. And not only can you go live on YouTube, but you go live on TikTok and you reach a whole new, brand new audience. And you don't need to even worry about a phone. You just use the same setup you got right in front of you.
I don't know if I'm ready for the TikTok audience, to be honest with you.
Look, man. Do you want more sales on Whatnot? Why not? Right?
Exactly.
You know where the younger people are? They're not watching 40-year-old men talk about comics on YouTube. Oh, yeah, they don't give a shit, right? They're on TikTok. You want to reach them. You know what I mean? That's where you got to go. My videos that I put up on YouTube, I've been experimenting. I've been putting up videos on YouTube and I've been putting up the same videos on TikTok. They get more views on TikTok and more comments.
And well, that's how Diddy won his case, right? You see that documentary he told his
I have not seen the documentary, no.
Because you're going after the wrong people. He said you're on CNN. You got to be on TikTok. There's 7 billion people on TikTok.
Because I was one of those guys just like you, like I'm too old for TikTok, and I fought it because I didn't really want to do anything on the phone. I like sitting in front of my computer, using my camera, using my mic, using OBS. Okay, now I can do that with TikTok. Well, that changes the game. I know,
bro. One of these days we're gonna sit down. You're gonna show me. You're gonna teach me how to use. You're like, you just gotta figure out how to use OBS, Razor. Just figure out how to. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna pay for the StreamYard. You don't gotta do that, man.
Well, you don't, right?
That shit out, man.
I mean, what StreamYard was it like $50 a month or some shit?
45, bro.
Yeah, 45 US a month. That'd be like $65 Canadian for me. Like, fuck, I'm paying that to live stream. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like, Razor can't afford it. You're like, God damn right, I can't afford it.
So how I do it is actually I use a program called OBS. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with it. Open broadcast software.
I have no idea what it is, but I keep hearing it's amazing.
Well, here's how you learn. You're just going to go to YouTube, watch a 10-minute video on it. Okay. OBS for beginners. Watch it and then download it and then start fucking with it. Because once you do, you can you can route your StreamYards through that. So you don't even have to hit the live button on StreamYards. It's just like a back end call, right? And then you go live with OBS. You put your stream key in the OBS. and you go live from there, and then you can have all the bells and whistles and transitions that you want. You know.
All right. We're gonna teach you one day, bro. One day I'll have the patience.
Yeah.
Down. But hey, you know what, man? This was fun, Niobe. Let's do this again sometime.
Well,
bro.
I think this is one of your cornerstones. Okay, you talk about things that you might do, may not do on the channel. I definitely think that Ceasefire Sunday should be something that you keep alive.
Okay.
I think like a good once a month. You know what I mean? At the end of the month, you do your Ceasefire Sunday. You get everyone together. You talk. You shoot the shit. You have fun. Your football stuff, you should keep that going too. You know what I mean?
All right, that's just good advice, man. Look at Comic Vic coming in at the end. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Merry Christmas, man. We're about to wrap up. It's been a couple hours, but I appreciate you stopping by. I got Naomi give me some wise words of wisdom, some parting shots of advice before we get out of here. Any other words of wisdom, advice you have for me?
You don't. No longer do we need to roll in the mud with certain people, right?
Okay.
And you know the people I'm talking about. No, don't even need to pay attention to them anymore.
Good stuff, man. I think I agree with you on everything you said right now. Is definitely wise words of wisdom, and I appreciate you still being a friend of the channel and a friend of
you
me,
and
man.
I have always been cool. We never had a problem, so you know.
Which is out of all the, you know what I mean, like the drama guys don't have a problem with the two drama guys are the one guys that get along with each other. You think we'd be?
But you know, I mean, I like when I come on your show because you like actually to see comics and stuff, and I like doing that. So.
Yeah, and I like hanging out with you, man. I always have. So hopefully we can do this again, and we will. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna bring back the show Ceasefire Sunday. I'm gonna take your advice. I've been going through it, man. Let's be honest. I've been going through it the last couple of months.
And there's no need to, because it's all nonsense.
And it has. I took things way too personal, and it just got to a boiling point where I
fuck
just
these guys. You know, I know Ceasefire Sunday, but I mean, seriously, focus on you, your channel, those who do come around, right? That's it. That's what you worry about.
That's it. Razor reset for the new year, guys. The new resolution. You heard it earlier. Thank you for everybody that's stopping by. Niobe, what do you got coming up in your world before we get out of here?
I'll be going live tonight, later on Twitch and YouTube, probably for Marvel Rivals. If anyone's interested in watching me play poorly with magic, you can do that. Outside of that, the other thing is Niobe Outbreak 5 is coming to Kickstarter on Valentine's Day.
Sick! I can't wait to see that, man. You're gonna let's do a little special get together.
Yeah. I'll show you the sick cover, bros. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Maybe we'll do a little late night. We'll bring that back. A little late night after hours. What is coming back, guys, is the Hauler special. So look for Razor Comics to come back out with some new content, but we're gonna go back to original. What I mean by that is look for the Hauler special. One of the people that stopped by, a couple of them that were on the show, was CMS Comic Vet, Fable, and others, where we get together in Niobe. We show off our sick covers, bro, and that's all it is. It's the haulers of the comic community, people that I watch, that I like to enjoy, sit back.
You need to invite Tats Comics to that. He's a great hauler.
That's good advice. Yeah, that's a good recommendation. We'll get him. We're gonna, guys, if you got any recommendations for haulers that you watch, let me know. Comment down below if you're watching on the replay. I'll reach out to them, and I'll do the reaching out, guys. Let's say, hey, come on to the show, and we'll do hauler special. That's something I like doing. We're gonna bring it back where we just show off our comic books, and that's all it is. Look for the Ceasefire Sunday special. My guy Niobe has talked me back into it. We're going to be doing the Ceasefire Sunday specials, bring those back where we just kind of hang out and put away the drama and just come together for one weekend. Old school, baby. Thank you guys for supporting the show. Thank you, Niobe, for stopping by. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Station, everybody. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Skodos.
And until next time.
Skoden.
Check you later.
Some say love is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed.